Hello, Assembly people, and welcome to the first international edition of Latenight Snack. Despite this title have always been in English, we have never spoke English here before, but now, because of this weird situation with COVID and stuff, we decided to explore new markets.
You decided?
yeah, well, as a producer, I decided to explore new markets. Thank you for approving that. But unfortunately, today we learned that one prominent singer, Demoscene, passed away today. So Thoron will have a short in memorial, and then we'll proceed with the actual show.
Yes, I have fond memories of Reward, and I will give him a light soil. And I liked driving with this BMW i8. That's excellent car. So farewell.
Well, thank you for that in memorial. And so let's.
Do we have a remote connection too?
Yeah. So.
Well, hello.
We have all us here. But one of us remotely. So.
Do we hear anyone? Do we hear anything from the remote?
No. You forgot your headphones.
We forgot our headphones. Yes, of course.
Others can hear them.
Yes, we can
They
hear
put
you
me in
very
this
well,
weird
but
box.
don't hear you actually. But
Yeah, because this professional show.
Of course, this is a professional show, like always.
Yeah. Well,
Highly professional.
well planned and executed. Let's see.
Well, please don't execute anyone, but except Ville. You can execute him. He's the producer.
I can hear you now. How about P?
Well, hello. I don't know if you can hear me.
Hello, world.
This is like the
So,
most excellent.
in case we
content ever.
haven't had our this kind of what was it? The things that are visible overlays.
Internet.
In case we didn't have overlays saying our names, it's Solarius, Zog, and Thoron.
What a surprise!
Yeah.
After these years.
But after all these years, the layout is different now because
Yes.
I'm usually in the middle. But
this
now,
is a COVID.
yeah, COVID space. Yeah,
Space.
yeah, indeed, a space between us. But do we hear?
No, we don't hear anything.
Ah!
Hello.
I don't. This is this Zoom thing, like, hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
I don't even know if the audience can hear me.
Yes.
To be honest.
Yes.
The audience hears you.
Audience hears us. Well, that's excellent because
Well, I wouldn't say that.
yes. So we can explode new markets with this show.
Yeah, indeed.
I can do this in like
Let's see if we will do this in English.
gestures.
In the future also.
Yes, of course, perkele.
Yes. We can use Perkele so far because Twitch doesn't really know that as a profanity. So.
This is excellent. For the first time on the show, I can actually speak whatever, and they don't care about what I'm saying, even
full content in general.
the amount that
Twitch
they do
can
usually.
ban us.
Yes.
Now they can just go ignore, and
have
they
to
don't even
be
know that
aware
I'm talking.
of the algorithm.
They don't even look at the monitor, so they're like.
important things.
In fact, I can hear people laughing next room, but I can't hear P.
Yes.
It's like
Chok. Yeah, indeed.
it's like being in this.
This is like
Not only being in this weird box,
Charlie Chaplin
but
style.
I'm in purgatory.
In many ways.
I speak,
In many
but
ways.
nobody can hear me.
But
Yes.
okay, now I don't hear even you. Which is better?
We have two stupids and one mute.
Well, that was clever one.
I mean, this isn't not really all that different from
I can
how the show
almost
is
hear something.
usually
I
either.
can't, because I can't even hear you now.
Yes, I can hear something.
Like,
Yeah, maybe.
this is supposed to be the game show,
It's here.
Yes,
and I'm supposed to host it,
I can hear it
which works
somewhere.
really well
somewhere
when they
in the
can't hear me.
magic dust. In future, we have this setup well tested because this will be the international brand of the late snacks shows.
Also,
Late night snack.
they haven't
This is
realized
late night
that
game snacks. So.
they only use those headsets for
in
the
that-
headphones, not
that's
for
the
the
brand.
microphones. So they're keeping the microphones in front of their mouths
Here, Zog,
without realizing
we
that the
can just
microphones don't
talk
do anything.
here,
And it's really funny
for a
to tell
while
you guys
about
this
the new
when
concept
they don't realize it.
that
There's a whole
we
other
were
set of
almost going to
microphones
have today,
that actually captures the sound for
which
them.
is the Gameshow
I'm the only one
element.
who uses an actual headset.
But because we are
so-
doing everything differently, the game show that you probably know this kind of Kahoots and things like that because of the Corona and COVID isolation thing.
Oh, Sir Garbage Truck, just wait for
we are
the
using
actual game show to
Kahoot
begin.
now
then you'll be
differently.
really
We
impressed.
won't include you guys like the idea in Kahoot is. We are just playing it ourselves.
Also,
Oh yeah, by the way,
this
the
is
reason
this
why,
is
why
just
we
the
needed to
kind of ineptitude that is really proper to happen
the reason
right
why
after
we
a
needed
memorial
to
thing.
lift this is that these are not really used. It's only
they're
that.
fake.
Yeah,
But this is fake anyway.
yeah, in many ways, yeah, in many different dimensions.
It's live fake.
Yeah, is this the real life? Is
I'm
this just
I'm following
fantasy?
the Twitch chat, and I'm the only one who's following the Twitch chat.
But I don't
too,
know
so
if the
I'm
audience can hear.
Yeah, they hear Zog,
So this is a cacophonic, like,
yeah, there are
chaos.
two different
I keep
shows
talking
here.
on top
Hey,
of them because
show us
who
if
cares
you
at
can
this?
hear us, Jock.
It's
Thumbs up. You can hear us.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, well, this is excellent. This is like...
I'm
Professional
just talking
show. Professional
on top of
show.
well, of course, this
even
has
though
been always a
I can't
professional
hear.
show, even in Finnish.
Yeah, even in fish.
Suppose.
And let's see.
Aerialist,
No,
hi.
Let's hear.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
easy
I know.
because I
If
don't.
Thoron could see the Twitch chat, he'd
But we
just
have
ignore it.
now.
I'm the only one with broadcast experience.
So
Three, like kuusi,
3.
like 6.
Siege,
Ha! 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 I can see.
you didn't
No, I
fetch
can't.
I
it
can
from
hear.
the...
I can hear. I can hear. I can hear you.
Whoa!
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes. I can hear you.
Whoa!
Yes. Whoa!
That's
I
that
can
like
hear us.
ruins the whole concept of the show.
Yes.
Really enjoying
This is like
and Twitch.
we are kind of
Sorry.
We are kind of Donald Trump supporters. We don't least listen to each other.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt your show, but we
Yeah, I was doing my own show.
Yes, great.
This is like since there's not so much assembly TV material this year, or at least this August, it's like we're doing 2 shows at once. So
yeah, that's really efficient.
Yeah.
Efficient.
Efficient.
Efficient. Yes. Kauko. Yes.
we actually tested this yesterday,
Yes.
believe it or not.
Yeah, and
We
everything
actually
worked.
tested like an hour.
Yeah, well, I was in Prisman buying this reindeer meat.
Yeah, and everything of course worked during testing.
Of course, because this is a year-long production. This takes when we end the previous show in the last year, then we start the months and months, like the discussion about the ideas that we are going to discuss on this show, and then the raw what is when you write in the letters in the paper? It's
notes.
yes.
Yeah,
It's this Cassie handwriting.
Oh yeah. You use that usually to write those notes, and yeah, endless meetings and different kind of production levels,
Yes.
and finally the culmination point is this broadcast.
And then we talk about this Japanese giantist, which will cut the bamboo tree and will study the cutting surface. And this is the cross scientist.
Yeah, that doesn't translate. but so
I don't understand what either of them are saying. I don't really speak Finnish, so
Me neither.
this is completely gibberish to me.
yeah, as you can hear, English is also my native language.
Hey, everybody's asking, where's the text message number?
Oh,
I forgot to buy the number, and you forgot to bring the phone.
yeah, and we have Twitch, so.
But you have some way to communicate with that one member of audience.
Yeah, the viewer.
You have the telepathic communication method to viewer, and maybe we also have some telepathic communication.
To be honest, I'm on the TV looking towards you guys, so I guess I'm the viewer this time.
Maybe, no, this is
Who is viewing you? Who?
Yes, and who is mouse and who is cat?
And by the way, before we start with this Kahoot thing,
This is, by the way, the late night game show.
oh yeah,
Not the snack. That's why we don't have the phone number.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a game show.
that's a great excuse.
Yeah. It's great that I learned yesterday that we're doing a game show, and I was like, hey, I love hosting game shows. So that left me like 12 hours to come up with questions and the graphics and everything. So thanks.
Do we have answers?
But 12 hours is it's still in plural, so that's many hours. That's
So it's not singular. It's not singular. Well, 12 hours.
But by the way, before we start, I would like to bring up something that I have screwed up many times in many years, which is bringing a badge for Zog. And now, as you can see, we have badges like we do, and
Oh, nice.
Zog doesn't. But I made a huge badge
Yes!
for Zog. So
Finally!
so now you can be like us.
Yes.
So
The late night
This
snack
is-
donkey.
I've
yeah.
been waiting 8 years for this.
yeah, and finally
Oh,
you have one.
Although one year, you gave me a VIP patch that said VIP on it, and then when I tried to enter the VIP area, they said that they have no clue what that kind of a VIP patch is. So
Well, that was really exclusive, like.
You made it. You.
Yeah, but we choose Doge for this event. This particular Doge is actually
Doge.
Dose. Sorry, Dose.
It's a French pronunciation of
This
English.
particular Doge is Koda, one of our organizers, dog, and we chose this theme because it's online and Doge is online, so internet and stuff. So that's why we have this theme.
Soon. They're asking
There's scary communication going on.
Yeah, there's. We might have some sort of game show there, and and it actually, should we start it now or like after 3 hours?
Well, that's up to us, I think, but we could. So basically, I suppose we are now waiting for Zog to join, so we can
Huh?
run this game from here.
Actual game show.
Yeah, but it's only between us.
I have no idea how this game show works.
Well, we
Me
have.
neither, but I'm hosting it.
Yeah, great.
It should work out great. You have a host.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a professional radio host, so
Yeah, we know you have been working on this Finnish
My-
broadcasting company.
I will use my professional radio announcing voice.
Yes. Very good.
But that's why we need phones, because
Oh.
we need to participate.
But we don't need to participate. We have one member of audience.
But we have to still record our answers
Why?
because it's part of the game show.
That's horrible.
Something tells me that we should have thought of how this would run before the show.
Oh, that's
Maybe,
true.
maybe.
But then again, the show would be a lot
More boring.
shorter if we
Yes.
didn't do this during the show.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because planning is always good to do while the show
We
is
have
running.
planned this 12 months. Like always.
And yeah, we traditionally we have a single viewer for our show, but that single viewer has many split personalities.
And for
even now,
mobile
I can
phones.
see several nicks on the chat, and I'm like, that must break some kind of a term of use for Twitch.
I'm trying to tell Thoron to log in on Kahoot. So
Should I? Should I really?
Yes, you should. So we can start this game.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, this has been in Finnish before, but since we're on the internet and the internets speak English, we're doing this in English.
Actually, I have the app, so I don't have to log in.
So what you're doing two different participations rather than just the one.
Oh,
Okay.
Are we alone?
I thought you'd team tag this thing.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. We could be Solarius. That's fine. So if we are going to be Solarius, that's fine. We can do that.
We can be whatever you want to be.
Okay.
I'd say that be just the one unit so you can argue about what you're going to answer, and that makes for excellent content.
Okay, perfect. So
So I don't use my mobile phone.
I will use mine. So do we? The production team asked, do we allow other people to join?
Of course we allow. Why don't we? Or should we? Why not?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, let's provide the code for everyone.
Yeah, it's like
So
SMS.
this is at kahoot.com, kahoot.com. No, wait, it's .it.
IT.
IT.
Yeah.
It's Italian.
It is. Very nice.
Arrivederci, mamma mia.
Very democratic.
I can only do the rally English, which I have practiced for 10 years to have
but have you
perfect
been
rally
in
English.
any rally?
No, I haven't.
I play very many rallies
Oh.
at home with the VR headset.
I believe
Oh,
that.
It was a good rally.
We have like
But
I believe
oh no,
that
the viewer has so many personalities.
yeah.
Again, so many personalities.
This is so embarrassing for the viewer.
Thoron number was Wang. So should we wait 3 hours before that, so we get all the personalities of this?
Let's wait for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there
So
are
the
like
instructions are on the screen, right there.
the viewer has like
You may
21
join.
phones now.
Actually, I can see where the screen is. The screen is there.
Oh yeah, by the way, I can see it also.
There.
Yeah.
See the screen. No.
I find I'm very worried about our viewer because this seems to happen every year.
Yeah.
and
Well, they
I
have
don't know, we might be a
multiple
bad
mobile.
influence.
Yes, multiple
Maybe we
mobile
should
phones.
just quit the show, like right now.
Then maybe
make
next
sure.
year.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 24 questions, and I've allowed for the maximum of 4 minutes to answer for every one of the questions. But we're gonna move on to the next question when we feel like it. So you might want to
4
be
minutes.
fast.
That's
Also,
excellent.
Yeah.
you can Google the answers if you want to, but you'd only be cheating yourself and me.
Yeah,
Also
and
me.
us. Yeah.
And that's not very nice.
So don't cheat. That's kind of, yeah. We won't. You shouldn't.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. Always.
Should we start?
Okay, is the viewer ready?
Oh yeah. By the way,
Is the viewer ready?
I have
That's
the controller.
But we don't have any way to communicate with you.
Where is the cursor?
We have no SMS or whatever.
Okay, there.
Maybe we have a Switch or Discord or something.
So let's start the game then. I will press start, and off we go. Get ready.
Kahoot!
Which type of website is
Which
most
type
likely?
of a website is most likely to infect you with malware? And the answers are abandonware websites, church-related websites, prawn, or assembly.org.
I will say it's church because you get the one infection of Satan from there.
Hey, yeah, and is prawn something to do with Tron? Me, no. No,
maybe,
no, no.
maybe. I would say that.
There's one thing that we haven't, another thing we haven't tested yet, because I thought that if I give like 4 minutes to answer each question, that means that we can, at any point, we can click on the next answer. But do we have to wait for the 4 minutes?
Yes, we have to wait 4 minutes. Otherwise,
Oh,
we
shit.
will have a very short show without any content.
Yeah. I
Actually, this is the first year that we have actual content on this show.
yeah, indeed, a script, and I think that
It's kind of,
Weird.
I apologize. It's kind of my fault for making the quiz.
Yeah, it happens.
But I think it's a good idea to have it like the script in this form. I think you are clever.
Yes.
So the funny thing about porn is that a lot of email services actually filter out the word porn and its many variations. I have a friend whose name is Pasi Örn, and their email system generates their emails automatically by using the first letter of the first name, which is P, and then dot, and then the last name without any Scandinavian characters, which is ORN. So it's p.orn at whatever. And he didn't get any of his work emails through for the longest time. I guess they manually kind of overrode the system.
That's nice. But I would say probably assembly.org.
No, church.
Well,
I know it's for
sure.
Sure,
Yeah, for sure.
it's church.
Time's up.
What happens?
Oh, if you click it, then it means that
Oh, I didn't.
that you've
I didn't.
you've answered it yourself.
Somebody
But
clicked.
yes, you.
Maybe it was
You
the
were correct.
viewer.
Okay.
Church and religious websites are the most likely to infect you with malware. In fact, according to Symantec, the average number of security threats on religious sites was around 115 compared to adult sites which carried around 25. In fact, only 2.4% of adult sites were infected with malware,
I
according
told
to
you
a
so.
study.
I told you so.
This is interesting.
Jesus is going to give you HIV.
Well, wow. Thank you
Yes.
for this
I knew it.
information. Yeah, you knew it.
Knew it.
You knew it. Yeah.
And it kind of figures because when you think the kind of people who do church work, especially as like volunteers, and you think their technical abilities and their average age, it kind of makes sense that the sites maybe aren't the
They're
most
dirty people.
secure.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Should we proceed to the next question?
Maybe we should discuss about church.
We will still have 24 questions.
No. We need to have a discussion
23.
about church about half an hour.
Well, could we have it during the actual assembly event? Let's have like a bucket list.
Yes. Invite Satan to the show next year.
Call to Satan. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's proceed to the next question.
Aha.
Thoron number.
Yeah.
So Thoron number 1 is leading.
And there's no more players than 3. What is your nickname?
Solarius.
Ah, what a surprising selection.
Yeah, indeed. So let's proceed.
Why did you put your
Next
nick here?
question is, what is the Gruen transfer? It is the feeling when you've dropped something, but it is yet to hit the floor. The feeling of being the only consciousness in the universe. The feeling when you think you've peed in your bed, but it's just a dream. Or the feeling you get when you are lost and overwhelmed in a mall.
Oh, this is a very simple one.
Please tell.
But you should put your mic here because it's the only show where you can touch your mic and nobody will.
It's fake.
I can do it too, but it's...
No, don't do it, don't do it. Please touch your mic.
For you, I can do it for a while. Are you happy now?
Let's invite Satan to our lives and fiddle with our microphones without judgment.
Yes.
Yeah, I will just do like this. And
This is a very simple one.
so, what do you think?
Blue.
But I think that what the transfer has to do with any of these, like,
I didn't name it.
yeah, well, I blame you anyway. but
Gruen transfer. This must be the transferring music from the place to another.
well, should we?
Hey, what's
No.
happening?
Next up is late night game.
Game show snack, yeah. But
Yes.
it's next, yeah.
Yes. This is like.
But I will select the blue now, so we
No.
get some points.
No. Good.
Because at this rate we won't get any points at all.
No. But you cannot press the blue because otherwise the people cannot answer.
No. I'm just a normal participant. I'm not.
No, you are irrational participant.
Yeah. I didn't say I'm rational. I said I'm normal.
You are Russian participant. Or irrational.
Irrational. Well, no. Now we didn't get.
Why didn't you choose it?
Well, you said that I shouldn't. So
Hey, this is cheating. Well, there was like time, and we didn't run out of time. And why didn't we get?
I think that Kahoot kind of decides when enough people answer that the round is over.
Horrible. Game.
But it makes sense.
And the green is the right answer.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I don't hear you.
hey, I cannot hear.
We lost B.
Why did we lost the sound? What are you doing?
I can hear him, but I can't hear her.
The magic. Do the magic. Magic people. Magic people. Yes.
We have now 3 magic people.
Now we can. Yes,
now
good.
we hear.
Purple is not an actual color. Okay,
Yes,
so the
yes.
Gruen transfer refers to shopping mall design. This was named after the Austrian architect Victor Gruen, who told that it's the moment when consumers enter a shopping mall or store and, surrounded by an intentionally confusing layout, lose track of their original intentions, making consumers more susceptible to make impulse buys.
So this is related to Satan again.
But I figured out why it shows the answers once Solarius selects them. It's because it shows them when everybody is answered, and since you're the last one to answer, that's why we see the correct answer after you've
I'm not
selected.
allowed to touch the microphone.
Yeah, that's true. You can touch this. That's fine if you want to touch microphones.
Well, not that microphone.
Yeah, not that. So Kahoot works very well, I think.
No, it doesn't work very well, but we are accepting how it works.
Yeah. Well, and thank you. That this was really informative, and I think that this proves that the viewer used 10 phones to Google the right answer.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But you don't.
Also, by the way, since we started this show way back when, I've always been the person who shouts out an interesting fact, and then I tell you an interesting fact. This is now the whole show of interesting facts.
Yeah. This is nice.
Mind blown.
Yeah. I think this is called a concept. That I think we should
Like a game show.
Don't give them an idea that we've actually evolved.
I have heard about these concepts. Maybe we should have
The
one.
viewer will go away if they know that we're actually planned this time.
No.
Yeah.
But how can you say that the viewer, they go away?
Oh well, we don't know the gender.
No. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
So
It's-
pairs.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
They.
Also, I'm wearing My Little Pony pajama bottoms, so I'm winning this game show by default.
Yeah. That's true.
true.
Also, I know all the right answers because I made the quiz. So.
That's also a very good idea. That's even better.
Yeah. So should we proceed?
Maybe.
Yes, every third question is true or false question.
Tuomas is running. Vesa.
Okay. So Thoron number 1 is still viewers' most Googled phone.
Thoron
Yes.
number Wang.
Yeah. So let's proceed. True or false?
The Goodyear blimp is the official bird of Redondo Beach, California. True or false?
So, but now we need to answer, but we need to answer so slow that we are not the last one.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if you fail, that it's your fault.
Oh, well, that's true also. That's default, yeah.
You can also see how many people have answered, and then you can tell if
How-
you're the last one to answer
how-
or not, because the viewer made 32 accounts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. By the way, this is the most side personalities that we have had proof since the start of the show.
Well,
We have had like ideas that there might be 1 or 2 or 4 side personalities, but now we know that there's more than 30.
but do you remember the year that the viewer had like 60 different phone numbers?
No.
Oh. Was there a year like that?
No.
Yeah, but I'm sure they used Google Voice just to spam
Yes.
new phone numbers.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that's
so
of
what
course.
is our answer? True or false?
Oh yeah, I have to unlock my phone.
Hey, you failed it again.
Well,
Okay, so
the viewer was too fast.
Too fat. What?
Fat.
I heard it. Too fat.
Fast.
Too
So,
fat
yes,
and furious. That's me.
the Goodyear blimp is indeed the official bird of this town. I don't know why. I don't know what's up. That's just a fact.
What is blimp?
The Zeppelin thing.
I said belly thing. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's not a Zeppelin because Zeppelin has a rigid body that has a metal structure, and a blimp is something that keeps its structure only under pressure.
Oh,
It doesn't have any super structure.
It's like us. We keep our
Bonus
structure.
fact!
Yeah.
We
bonus
keep
fact.
our structure under pressure.
Constant pressure makes us diamonds.
Maybe next soon, but not yet.
But I think we are ready to proceed because this was
Are
simple
we?
but interesting fact.
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 So let's proceed. Thoron #1 is still the most Googled phone of the viewers.
Tuomas
so-
is making an excellent run at the top. Some people are answering very slowly, and I suspect Googling hijinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what's next.
It's the fourth.
So the next question: which of these mammals cannot vomit? A rabbit, an elephant, a rhino, or Chris Waddle?
Chris Waddle.
Who is Chris Waddle?
Chris Waddle is from the Fast Show.
Aha.
But I don't know.
Chris Waddle was also a football player, but indeed this was a reference to the Fast Show. Congratulations, Thoron. You get 1 mental point.
Mental point. At the end of the game, I will be fully mental.
Well, I wouldn't go that far yet, but let's see now. So, rabbit does vomit, I think.
Do you have any rabbit vomit?
No, but I can presume.
So do you have any elephant vomit?
No.
So do you have any-
But this kind of.
The fun fact: I have all kinds of vomit here, so I can show and tell later.
Oh, the selection
That's
of
its own
vomit.
show. That's my very special show after this one.
Okay.
The
looking
vomit show.
forward. Looking forward to see that.
Is it the Roger vomit rabbit?
It's the emetophilia show with Zog.
But should we try to answer this question now?
Let's try with elephant.
Okay.
Do you need to type it in?
No. I need to check. Like elephant is the blue
Yeah,
one.
it's a blue.
Blue one.
Yes.
Oh. Let's see. We weren't the last this time.
Haha. The
Whoa.
first, not the last.
All right, there's more people joining in. Yeah, you can join in during the show
Oh.
That's
because
great.
the pin is visible.
Okay.
The viewer can create more side personalities during the show. So it's not
Oh.
limited to the beginning of the show where the side personality can.
Oh yeah.
For-
So if the viewer just like has bogus phones,
Yes.
they can make us wait for 4 minutes for.
Maybe the viewer should have provided us one phone with the SIM, so we could receive text messages.
Well, but Zog has a contact to the viewer, so.
Aha, the secret contact.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat.
Ah, the
Somebody
secret-
says that this is madness.
Yeah.
again
This is
in English.
And
Ha!
somebody says that
It's
been
not-
enjoying your book reviews, etc.
It's not elephant. It's a rabbit.
It is not indeed elephant. You are doing terribly at this
Yeah,
game.
well, I was actually thinking about rabbit, but I didn't dare to say it because it.
Yeah.
but-
we are
The
the last.
physiology of a rabbit digestive system is such that rabbits are not able to vomit. That is the main reason why ingesting fur can lead to many problems.
And
So
maybe
do not eat rabbit fur. You won't be able to vomit it out.
and
If you are a rabbit.
it's possible also that the viewer is rabbit, because
We don't know that for sure.
because we have been broadcasting so bad program for years, and we have not received any vomit.
That's true. So if the viewer could vomit, the viewer would have sent us some. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds logical.
Administrator in the chat says that I knew having rabbits as pets paid off. The unfortunate thing about rabbits is that they can only breathe through their nose, and their nasal pathways are extremely narrow, which means that if they get the flu, they often suffocate to death. So protect your rabbits.
Yeah, don't give them coronavirus. Like it's bad.
Bonus fact!
Bonus. No rabbits are like they're really rapid at dying.
And Teguzlu has an excellent point. Have we ever seen the viewer vomit? we have not.
Yes, and
Yeah.
please
But
do not.
if the viewer vomits at any time, we expect a full report.
But
Yeah.
no pictures.
Yeah, I think that later during the show we could have the postal address, so the viewer can send their vomits if they want.
Yes, yes, maybe next
but-
year. let's have it here in the office so they can store it for 1 year. There's an excellent freezer there, and there's like assembly vomit storage.
So that's the only way to make sure that the viewer is not a rabbit.
Well, we can never do if the viewer have been for all these years a rabbit.
Yeah, that's true. So if there is a vomit from the viewer, then the viewer is not a rabbit.
That's true.
Yeah. But if there will be no vomit, the viewer could be a rabbit.
Yes, that's true also. But
Yeah.
might not be.
That's true. So should we proceed before we profile the viewer any further?
Yeah, well.
Let
we-
the NSA handle that.
We should
Yeah.
go forward in a rapid succession.
You are doing this as well in English as with Finnish, so yeah, it's fine. Oh,
I know this
Thoron
secret.
number Wang is doing badly. Oh, this is very exciting.
Piru.
yeah,
Yes.
that's true. So aiming is at the top. Congratulations. We still have like
Aha.
many questions to go.
Is he kind of aiming to the top?
We still have 20 questions, so anything can happen.
Yeah, but so far.
But somebody's aiming to the top.
Yeah, I'm amazed. You have no problems at all to do the bad dad jokes in English too. That's great.
So, how many official Asterix books have been published? 14, 36, 38, or 42?
42 is a trap.
Yeah, it's answer to the ultimate question.
By the way, in binary, 42 is 101010. That's why it's 42. Because the guy who decided that it's 42, there's answer to life, thought it first in binary and then translated into decimal. And in decimal it doesn't make sense, but in binary the meaning of the life makes totally sense.
But I think that Douglas Adams.
Bonus fact!
Yes! Check 42 in binary. Or the viewer.
But isn't that's just a correlation? Like I think Douglas Adams never commented how he thought 42.
No. But I'm quite sure because computers use binary. Check 42 in binary.
But
You will be surprised.
correlation is not causation.
Well, actually,
Well,
Douglas Adams was a massive computer hobbyist, so yes,
yeah.
this explanation makes sense.
So correlation is not Caucasian.
Caucasian, yeah, indeed.
So it's correlation or race or some.
Let's not go there.
So should we go in some other number than 42?
Yeah, because 42 would be a lot. It would be one album per year.
I would say that the number is yellow.
Which is no, there is no yellow, isn't there? Or is it the 38? Because I'm colorblind, so
Aha! Got it! At last!
I forgot to say, I forgot to tell you guys beforehand, but yeah, I have no idea.
38.
38, yeah.
That's yellow.
Is it?
That's a round one.
It's green
It's
to me.
round.
You
It's
should
round.
probably communicate with the symbols rather than colors in this case.
It's kind of sun.
Oh,
and it's
correct. We got our first point.
No, second.
No,
Yes.
first because we didn't get any points last time.
We did it in the first question.
No,
Yes,
we
we
didn't.
did.
Yeah, you
Yes,
got
we
the
did.
first question right.
Yes,
No,
we did.
we had zero.
But yes,
Yes, we did.
there are 38, and even though both the original authors are dead, the previous album just released late last year. The original scriptwriter, René Cosigny, actually died of a heart attack at a doctor's office doing a strength training or some kind of a strength rating test on a treadmill. So I guess that's one way for a humorist to go.
Yes. Don't talk with doctors. Yes.
So let's proceed.
Oh, see. It's aiming for the top. Piru that is.
So Piru seems like they have the best Googling abilities, and Thoron number Wang makes a recovery to
Yes.
third.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Yeah. So let's proceed to the next question, which is
True or false?
So a true or false question. Playing the accordion is required for teachers in North Korea.
This is
I would say true.
Is this true or false?
Go for it.
True.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense if you have a dictatorship that doesn't have any teachers who wouldn't like play accordion. It's
yeah, that's true. So,
it's like why would you have a dictatorship without accordions?
yeah.
It's it's like
point.
it's like a dictatorship not to have accordions on dictatorship.
I'm confused.
I
so
would say that
I would just
if you don't
know
have accordions in dictatorship, it's total fascism.
that. Yeah, that would make it faster.
By the way, my question at this point is, whose idea was it to make this a game show?
Yours.
I mean, I'm enjoying this, but
maybe yours.
we've never discussed who
Well,
got the idea.
Well, if it's
fact-
a good idea, it's mine. If it's bad, it's Solarius.
well,
Hey, have you answered?
yeah, I have.
What?
Incorrect.
What? What kind of dictatorships they are running in North Korea? I think that's bad dictatorship. It should be like nuked.
Yeah, it should be deemed illegal.
I will tell Donald Trump that they don't have any accordions in North Korea. He will.
So this is actually kind of a naughty quiz trap question because
Yes.
playing the accordion was required for teachers
Ha-ha.
in North Korea, but the rule was rescinded just a few years ago.
But everybody knew
So-
it before it, and now we are kind of sharing the new knowledge to all the one viewer that we have.
Yeah.
So now the viewer is up to date because the viewer knew that accordion was mandatory for the teachers, but now the viewer is more civilized and can handle the world and corona and everything because he knows that what is the updated status in North Korea.
By the way, have you thought about it that if the viewer speaks only English or not Finnish, the viewer has watched our shows almost 10 years
Yeah, but-
without understanding anything.
No. The viewer has been using Google Translate for all the years.
Oh yeah.
With the
Yeah.
mobile.
Yeah.
Yes.
That-
Google Translate works excellently. That also explains the quality of the text messages we've gotten.
oh
Yes,
yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. That explains a lot.
And I'm also hearing that their bunny approves this quiz, so success.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
But bunny is not a rabbit.
Yeah. And hair is different. Hair is larger.
Oh, but
boom.
you are talking about royal family.
No.
Tekusu suggests that we try different languages now, so mä voin puhua suomea, hold on.
Jakatala, onko se svenska?
What on Nihongo vai ides?
Yeah, very good.
Ich spreche Deutsch. Jag var bäst romanesk.
Wo Shangwen Hao.
I can speak the Monty Python, and it's ni hao.
Yeah. Ni hao.
And in Japanese I can say Bokua ongakka dentaku katatimi.
I would like to have a cat and dog and both sliced with rice.
By the way, we with Japanese there is this really interesting way of addressing yourself, which is like boku, which is for younger males, and usually atashi is used by females because it's cuter. Watashi with W is like me, but for some reason the feminine side uses atashi because it's kind of cute way, and boku just for future reference.
Yeah, the reason why I know it as such is that is the lyrics to the Kraftwerk song Dentaku.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
I know the Japanese man called Kikkoman.
By the way, bonus fact.
bonus fact.
Did you know that Kraftwerk, because they kind of started this electronic music thingy, of course there wasn't a term for that, there wasn't a word for that, so it was experimental rock music.
Of course.
That is an incorrect fact.
Krautrock
Because,
can be translated as experimental rock. Krautrock.
Yeah, but the history of electronic music started way before Kraftwerk, with Karl-Heinz Stockhausen and other experimenters. But let's not go into that. Let's go to the next question.
Interesting fact.
Yeah. Let's go.
Bonus fact.
Yes.
So
let's move them from North Korea. Aha! We have a new Mac back there.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
but Thoron.
Somebody's bought a pro account.
Hey, but somebody is aiming for the top.
Also, Thoron number Wang has made an excellent recovery.
And by the way, if viewer forgot, we are not Thoron number one. We are having now.
Let's not tell the viewer.
We are having now like.
Hey, why would we tell to the viewer that we are not the one who the viewer thinks that we are?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. but we are having like 698 points, and
we will win this.
yeah.
Because we have a special skills.
Indeed.
We can always ask the right question or answer.
Oh yeah, we have inside knowledge. Yeah, but let's proceed.
So, what was the highest bid for the country of New Zealand on eBay? Was it $10? Was it $3,000? Was it $15,000? Was it $1.5 million?
But the point is that it was probably not sold, and that's why the bid was not high enough.
Well, I guess that they wouldn't sell their country even if you would provide like $10 trillion.
But that would be stupid. Yeah. Like we should call to Norway and please buy the New Zealand, and like, how much you're going to play? Well, we can give you the pension fund. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, it's yours. We can swap the countries. Like, it would be nice. It should be the common practice that time to time, like countries shop each other. Like Finland could be the new Japan. Because
oh yeah, that would be nice.
Finland has been the new Japan for the past 20 years, so it doesn't really work.
But I want more sushi restaurants here, so we can swap like, and Helsinki and Tokyo would be like really nice idea.
So somebody is asking for important context. Who put it on eBay? I can answer that. Not New Zealand.
Should we go to the 15,000?
Okay, let's
just because the green number is so big.
Okay, let's have the yellow.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah. So.
And you still suck at this game.
Yeah.
Which is okay because that makes it more entertaining.
Yeah,
so
it should
yes,
be
the
cheaper.
highest. The highest bid was $3,000 until the auction was taken down by eBay, and the Prime Minister of New Zealand at the time publicly had to remark that the country of New Zealand is obviously not for sale.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was that obvious to the rest of us, but
Well, I don't
good
think
that he knew.
I don't think that it was obvious if he had to make an announcement that obviously it's not
Yeah. But by
for
the,
sale. So that doesn't.
by the way, Zog, I would like to congratulate you on the pictures. The very nice pictures you have had there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're from the public free to use stock image site Pixabay.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Pixabay. I highly recommend it. If you upload pictures there, you can download the highest resolution images, which none of these are.
Oh, okay.
But it's like none of the pictures are not that much highly illegally copied from internet. Maybe some.
Yeah.
So these are all legal.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a surprise.
I wanted to make sure that since we are an international broadcasting company doing
Yes.
this very
And it
professionally
could be
with
that
high amount of testing before the actual broadcast.
And it could be that the viewer might be the copyright lawyer.
Oh yeah. We don't know that yet
Yes.
because we 10 years or almost 10 years haven't been enough to profile the viewer yet.
Yeah. On the other hand, who else would watch this show for 10 years than some random copyright lawyer? Otherwise, it doesn't make sense.
Just waiting to get us.
Yeah, indeed. And probably their client has ordered them to investigate us. So
Maybe, but
Yeah.
that would make
just
sense.
As a technical note, that square that just appeared is not an answer to a question. That was just Thoron's name.
we
You
don't
didn't even see it, you amateurs.
Yeah. We don't really have a monitor. We can kind of see the editor machine picture over there, kind of, but it's not an actual monitor, so we don't. Really
It's
see
a
it.
magical monitor. It's like My Little Ponies, and
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Yeah. That's
that's
true.
fantasy.
My Little Ponies exist. Just look at my pajama bottoms.
Yes,
That's
true.
True.
I forgot my pony pajamas in home.
I have my pajamas here because we have a pajama party after this show. Like I have few hours to sleep, and then me and Rimina will be here in our pajamas. I have yukata from Japan.
Is it the mountain?
No. Yukata is a garment that you can use when you wake up, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
But how can you sleep with that?
Well, I guess you wouldn't. It's kind of it's kind of the garment between dressing and sleeping.
Aha. So you are changing while you are sleeping.
Well, it's kind of like pajamas, but without the sleeping part.
So it's like when you are not sleeping, but you are kind of related to sleeping.
Well, you
One
you
of
can
the
use
side
bathrobe.
personalities of the viewers said that they're going to sleep, so I guess they'll report afterwards if they indeed changed while they slept.
Okay, that's good. So let's proceed.
Next.
We have Rimina,
Ooh, this is insider job.
my future co-host.
Yeah, this is. Have you told the right answers to Rimina?
No,
So
only Zog knows the answer.
Hey, there's a Bobby, this SQL injection guy.
Oh yeah, Bobby Tables.
Bobby Dable.
yeah. But
So we are the leader is Rimina, but is the rim in a wheel or in a bike or somewhere else. Nobody answers
Oh,
that.
okay. So, because we are performing so poorly that we are not in the charts, the production team asked us to tell after each round how many points we have because we are not visible on the charts.
Of course.
So we still have 698 points.
But that's really good.
Yes,
We
you're
have a
doing
cha-
terrible at this quiz,
We have a chance
as I said.
to be last.
Yeah, because Rimina is aiming to 5,000 points.
Hey, but where's the aiming guy? He's not aiming for the top anymore.
Yeah.
No, because we have rim in a something, but nobody is telling where the rim is.
Yeah.
Maybe next.
Rim in a...
Okay, next question. Why was the Russian Olympic team so unsuccessful at the 1908 Games? Russia did not exist. The team arrived almost 2 weeks late. The host nation had a ban on alcoholic drinks, or they mixed up the summer and winter games.
I think
Remember,
that...
at this point, the summer and winter games were held the same year.
Aha.
Was it so that Russia actually didn't exist?
Why not?
It was kind of
Cancelled.
pre-Soviet thingy. Was it? I don't remember. I was so young back then. I don't really remember.
Yeah, yes, I bet so.
Yeah.
Maybe that was two weeks late. Like Putin is always late, like the meetings. Why wouldn't the Olympic team be late like 2 weeks? Like it makes sense.
Yeah, like oh shoot, we forgot that.
No. It's like you have to wait for us.
But it didn't work if they were unsuccessful.
Well, it's kind of unsuccessful if you don't arrive to the Olympic Games for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Why didn't you answer it?
Well, the viewer was fast with all their
I told you so. I told you so.
Okay, so you're not getting any points in this round either, but yes, indeed. Thoron was on the right track. The team arrived almost 2 weeks late, although the reason is not Putin. Not this time, even though I'm
what?
sure he was a member of the team because he's
Of course,
successful at everything.
Putin has been
But the reason is
1800s.
that Russia did exist, but they had not converted to the Gregorian calendar yet. So they looked at the dates in a Julian calendar, meaning that they arrived 2 weeks late. And since at that time Olympics didn't take quite so long, the games were over.
I wonder if they have a Julian or Gregorian calendar in pizzerias. Because I wonder how they can make this Julia pizza with Gregorian calendar.
Also, we ordered a pizza like 4 years ago during this show.
And we haven't
We haven't gotten it.
That's true.
So I don't know what calendar they're going by, but
Well, we are still waiting.
although
so-
according to the Jewish calendar, this is the year 6000 something. Bonus fact!
Yes.
Thank you. So,
Without bonus, we cannot live.
well, I can.
I can. It's the Internet Corporation for numbers and names.
Yeah. Names and numbers. So, bonus fact.
Bonus fact.
Let's
Bonus fact!
let's proceed.
So the next
Rimina-
one,
Bobby Dables.
Rimina got this fire thingy. See,
so I don't know where the rim is, but rim is going on top quite quickly.
Yes.
yeah, and,
yes.
and Bobby Tables is right behind. So, and because the production team asked, we still have 698 points. So
What a surprise, because you don't answer the way when I told you whether you have blue answers.
well, the viewer is fast.
Yes.
I don't know why it cuts out the time to answer unless you accidentally hit it. But yes, the next question is a true or false question. The Queen of England owns a swan. Is this true or
It's
false?
true.
It's true.
Go.
Okay. Let's see if we get.
Please answer false because it's good for you.
Yeah, because I remember that there is this kind of weird law which transfers all swan ownership to the crown, which is queen at the moment.
Yes.
If you mean the meat product?
The crown. Swan.
And then there's this artist, this Hilary Swank.
Yeah. Indeed. Let's.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Yeah. Let's wait for a couple painful seconds still.
How painful.
I'm crying inside.
Yeah.
No.
It's like a
So-
black swan if we don't win this.
Oh yeah, indeed. And
So,
the viewer, please
why
answer.
would the Queen of England own a swan?
Why not?
You seem to be very certain about your position here.
Well, why would you be a Queen of England if you would not have a swan? It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that would be stupid. yeah. Why you wouldn't? Why you would do that? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's true.
It's like lake without swan.
Yeah, or a plane without a pilot.
Yes. It's like ballet of nothing.
Or it would be like a train without cars.
Yes. It's like without forge. Oh,
There's
damn
a
it.
no need for a bonus fact. Okay, so
Ha,
yes,
you-
indeed, somebody
the
called
viewer,
it.
the viewer is so easy to cheat. Like we told the viewer that it's true and they believed us.
Yeah. We have some authority apparently.
Yes.
But please
You
continue.
also told pick false. It's good for you. No, you said pick. Yeah. And you were correct. If they had picked false, it would be good for them.
Yeah, listen to us.
The Queen of England does not own a swan. The Queen of England owns
lot.
all the swans.
I told you so. But yeah, this was a trick question. Yeah.
This is an ancient law that's still in effect, and it's just because swans were such valued game back in the day that they were all reserved for the use of the ruler of the Great Britons and the overseas colonies.
Yeah, and by the way, we still have 698 points.
Oh, what a surprise! Valued game like Doom.
Yeah, indeed. So let's proceed, and let's hope we can get some points.
Oh, Poppy
So
dropped
Bobby
tables.
Tables is on the top of the tables.
Yes, yeah. Well, let's hope that Bobby will not drop.
Yeah, drop the table. Yeah, SQL joke, but but yeah.
This
well,
SQL joke brought to you by XKCD.
Yes. Let's drop some jokes.
let's just not commit.
Commit.
So let's proceed.
So the next question: when was the first esports tournament held? Was it during the 1950s? Was it during the 1960s? Was it during the 1970s? Or was it during the 1980s?
Well,
has to be
So
50s.
you don't even have to know the year, you just have to know the decade.
Yeah, because the 80s would be too
Easy.
obvious.
Yes.
Yeah.
70s is too easy also, maybe 60, but 50s is like it's a teaser.
Okay. So let's have 50s.
Why?
Should 50s?
It's so far away. It's
Okay, 70s.
No, but that's too easy. 60s.
60s.
But it makes sense. It's like as easy as 80s. But 50s is like, if this is a trick question, then it's 50s. And it is.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
And bonus mental point for
50s.
calling out the right game.
Oh, it was too easy.
Yeah, your psychology didn't work here.
Hey, by the way, do we have 690 points?
Yeah. Let's see. I will check. We have 698 points. Yes.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. That was surprising.
So what was the game in which they competed in?
Pong. Pong, pong, pong.
Actually, it was before Pong. It was Space War. The first known video game competition took place on 19th of October 1972 at Stanford University for the game of Space War. And the grand prize was a year's subscription for Rolling Stone magazine. So if you think Assembly doesn't have great enough prizes for the gaming competitions, just imagine what you would do with a year's subscription to the Rolling Stone magazine.
I think there should be a new magazine called Scrolling Stone.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Trademark that fast.
When everybody was hoarding toilet paper, like a magazine subscription came in very handy.
Yeah, that's an asset.
hey,
But-
but that's what the Indians had. They had lots of teepees.
And there is a prediction that Bobby will drop.
Okay, let's see. So, Bobby did drop,
Oh,
and
Piru.
Piru is on the top.
Oh, and Satan is on top.
Well,
I
my,
like
my
Satan.
favorite Satan.
Yeah. P1
So Bobby Tables
RU.
is dropping, and Tuomas is making a surge. Rimina is still somewhere, and Vere is in 5th.
So and we still have 698 points.
So 698 points more than the ones who have less.
Probably.
You have 698 points more than the people who haven't joined the game.
Yes.
Indeed.
So who are the true losers, is what I'm asking. Me for making this quiz. How much of recycled biowaste can be used in the production of natural gas? Is it 0.1%, 2%, 45%, or 98.9%?
98
And pictured
point-
here is a pile of shit.
Yep.
Let's see.
Recycled biowaste.
Oh yeah, because it's already
already used.
used. Yeah. So
Should we?
I mean, just to clarify, this is the bio-waste that is received in a processing facility. It's coming straight from the consumer, and the production facilities that dump their excess bio material in there.
Should we go with green?
with green, let's go with green. So 98 point.
Aha!
Yeah, I learned this thing. So yeah, let's.
It
answer
doesn't make
green.
sense, but let's try it.
But it seems that the viewer didn't still answer with all their phones.
No. They have.
No,
the
not
option.
yet.
Did you
They
answer something?
have time.
Yeah, I did.
Why did you do that?
You asked me, and I have also received a communication from the viewer, and the viewer contacted me personally, and it's apparently number one. I don't.
2%. Again wrong. Hey, do we
Yes.
have 698 points, by the way?
Oh, yes, we do that. That's something that both of us will remember the next year, like 698. Yeah.
So
but
this fact comes directly from a friend of mine who works in a bio processing facility where they make natural gas from bio waste, and indeed it's just the 2% of the material that can be converted to natural gas, but the rest is then taken further along the processing path, so the biowaste doesn't go to waste, even when it doesn't create gas. But they make quite a lot of gas, more than me, and I make quite a lot of gas. Just ask my girlfriend.
I think my browser
Gassed.
gassed. Let's see.
Okay.
Can I rejoin? Let's.
Maybe.
Yes, I can. I still have 698 points.
Ooh, 698 points.
Yeah, that's surprising. I guess we are ready to proceed.
Yes.
So the next question is again a true or false question, but in the meantime, Tuomas has made a charge for the lead, and Bobby Tables is still dropping.
We are at the place 41st.
But not 42.
No.
You didn't even get that right.
Yeah, that's true.
So, true or false, more than 500 people have been to outer space.
What is the definition
Pictured
of
here
outer
is a
space?
single person in space, not 500
What
people.
is the definition of space? If it's definition that they have been flying.
Yeah, like.
Okay,
is
so
it
the
100,
definition of space,
100 kilometers.
according to the FAA, is 50 miles, that is 80 kilometers. But according to the European sanctioning body, the EASA, it is 100 kilometers. So technically, if you're an American, it is easier to go to space.
Let's go with true.
Yeah, it's around 500. So I don't really know which
Yeah,
one.
that's right.
So
That's true.
so let's have.
Maybe it's not false. Maybe it's false, but it could be true.
Yeah, because it's somewhere around 500.
Maybe this is true false. Or false positive.
Oh, the viewer asks Thoron, probably Thoron, because Thoron doesn't make. I don't make jokes like Thoron does.
Oh, it's true.
Oh,
For once. Now we don't have
It is
600.
true.
yeah, that's true. Make
You are getting more points.
Make press space joke.
Let's press space bar.
So yes, somebody says bring rabbits to space, they cannot vomit, and indeed rabbits were one of the first living beings in space, along with fruit flies and worms and other such things,
And all the things.
way before the apes got there.
So,
Bonus fact!
and bonus
But
fact
yes,
is
indeed. The bonus fact was that rabbits have been to space, but the number of people who have been in space, and I checked this today, so this is an actual fact because nobody's gone to space today. The number is 550. That's also the bus that takes people very fast around Helsinki.
that's
Coincidence? I think not.
That's true. The
No.
core bus line. But bonus fact is that we have 1,600 points now. 1,608.
Ooh.
It's like a year.
Kind of, yeah. Let's proceed.
Let's see.
And
Piru is
Satan is back on top. Or Piru actually is not Satan. It's
the
from
devil.
the Finnish folklore. A similar kind of a thing, but actually neutral. So bonus fact.
yeah, that's true. A lot of bonus facts. I'm learning more than when I was in elementary school. Which probably tells more about me than the elementary school, but
No, it was bad elementary school. Why would you
I've
otherwise
learned more
be
from
here?
this quiz
yeah.
than elementary school today because I wasn't in an elementary school today.
Oh yeah. Me neither. Let's proceed, I guess. And we are
So
more...
the next question: what type of activity regularly uses the terms bleed, retard, and toga? Is it orbital mechanics?
I know.
Is it skyscraper construction? Is it Roman orgies or is it aviation?
Aviation and Roman orgies both.
It's aviation.
Yeah, because
Go with aviation. No, fast. It's true. Go.
yeah,
Because you have to be retarded if you crash the plane.
retard.
Yes. Yes.
Retard.
Did you answer it anyway?
Yes.
Yes.
I
I have no idea what is the talk.
Have you listened? Zog, of course, has, but have you listened to the ACAS? Because different manufacturers for the planes have different warning speakers, kind of.
So you know that there's a different kind of retards.
Yeah, well, their approach is different. Like pull up, pull up, pull up.
Approach to the airplane, airport.
It's kind of scary because it's so ominous, like terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, but the viewer is
approach
quite.
to the airport.
No, they don't say that.
Too small font. It was
So
white.
Oh no!
I thought this might fool more people, but yes, indeed, all these are aviation terms. Bleed air is the air coming from the engines that pressurize the pressurized parts of the airplane. Retard, not retard, retard is the term used when right before you land, you pull the nose up to make the landing very soft. And TOGA is an abbreviation. There's never enough abbreviations in
Touch
aviation.
and go.
No, it's take off and go around.
Almost.
But none of the planes actually call pull up before you land, unless you're doing the landing very, very, very incorrectly, because pull up is when you're about to crash uncontrollably.
That's the scary part.
Yeah, that's why you are not a pilot.
Yeah, but I have been in cockpit 2 times.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but the Airbus planes called retard, or actually they do say retard. They call the altitudes, and that's why Airbus pilots call that. You're about to land when the plane starts calling you names.
Yeah. So
and Boeing planes don't say anything at that point. There's just a little annunciator on the screen that says flare, which is the more common American term for the same thing, and the other types of passenger airlines have no similar
but the American planes are easy because when they are reaching the ground too fast, they will just say boing, boing, boing.
But yeah, when I was traveling in the cockpit, of course, I didn't hear a pull up or anything like that. I have heard this on YouTube, so that's. But it's still interesting. But yeah, when I was traveling there, it was quite smooth. No problems there.
And the A380 pilot manual is interesting to read. Everybody should read it.
And good night read. I guess we are ready to proceed.
Maybe.
By the way, viewer doesn't know this, but Zog is the only one who can fly these planes, both these big ones.
Okay.
So
well, in a simulator.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm always looking on YouTube these videos. How do you land, like Airbus or Boeing? Just in case that everybody else is incapacitated, and I have to like fly down, and it's easy with the autopilot.
But by the way, did you know that Captain Joe, a channel that I used to watch a lot, they had an episode, could a passenger land a plane? And the conclusion was that the fuel would run out before the passenger could make a contact with the tower.
No, I don't believe it. Like it's possible. I think this is just like scam from the pilots that we actually need those pilots. Like it's fake. There's autopilots, whatever. You just put in the dials and it's landing automatically.
But did you know that this kind of incident happened once when it was somewhere in Cyprus or Greece? Zog can probably correct me on this, but there was actually a situation where the whole plane was depressurized. And this one flight attendant who had some flight training before almost got to the controls with this portable oxygen thingy, but couldn't really land the plane. So everyone died. But yeah.
Fun story.
Yeah. So one occasion there was that your skills of watching YouTube videos could have saved the plane if you would have access to the portable oxygen mask, which you don't as a passenger. You would have access to that only as a flight attendant. But yeah.
There's also another case of a Russian plane that crashed because the captain let his son be in the controls, and the son proceeded to push the yoke, which disconnected the autopilot, and nobody realized that the autopilot had gone, and the son was still in the controls, not understanding what was going on, and they couldn't save the plane, and everybody died. A fun story for a Friday night.
Yeah, but before airplanes, there was this like Greek gods and something like that, and they flew to the sun.
Oh yeah, the Icarus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a god.
Oh yeah. Bonus fact, you're wrong.
Bonus fact.
Yeah. But let's proceed.
So Satan is still on top. Well, not really Satan, but still. And Bobby Tables has indeed dropped.
But we have a new player there. Oh, new personality.
Yeah.
Sorry, the viewer.
So we were right again. So now we have 2,500 points.
Exactly.
No, 2,560.
Haha.
Yeah. I was thinking to be kind of a normal person, not the nitpicky
You are
nerd.
telling that all these side personalities of viewer are not normal people.
Well, we don't know about the viewer.
Are you saying that we are normal? We've been doing this for 8 years. Does this seem normal to you?
And what is the definition of normal? I think that it's only available in mathematics. It's 90 degrees.
Oh yeah. Well, I have to keep that in my mind because believe or not, people say that I'm not normal.
So, which movie has lost the most money for the production company? This did used to have a picture, but apparently they took it off. Was it Cutthroat Island? Or Rennie did that movie? Is it The Lone Ranger, the 2000 and blah 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 movie? Mortal Engines? Or Sinbad, the Legend of the Seven Seas? Arr!
You know.
I don't. I have no idea. Like, I know the movie Cutthroat Island.
Is it bad?
No, I haven't seen that. I know it.
It's extremely average.
Well, then it might be the right answer.
Should we?
Yeah, it's the most interesting answer out of this. Otherwise, boring answers. And what would be interesting if you would have a boring movie title that would lose money? So that's why you have to have an interesting movie title that would lose lots of money. That makes the question interesting.
I'm hungry.
Yes, I'm not hungry. I will have no Orbans.
That's good. Don't have Orbans.
Let's go with the Cutthroat Island.
Okay.
Oh, hey! We lost the TV. Chuck,
Oh no!
what is
I am
happening?
gone!
We can hear you.
I have turned invisible.
we can hear you.
Yes,
Okay, hello.
back, good.
I made myself reappear just for you guys.
Yes.
Oh,
From-
that's nice.
By the way, we're over halfway through this quiz, so despair not.
Well,
Oh yeah.
we lost again. I was actually thinking about Mortal Engines because it was better name, but
Yeah, and
Yeah, this was actually kind of a hard question because these are actually the 4 highest box office flops on record. And yes, Cutthroat Island was the highest losing movie for a very long time, but it has since been taken over. So Sinbad lost the least amount of money, and these are adjusted for inflation. Sinbad lost only $174 million for the production company.
oh,
Both Cutthroat Island and The Lone Ranger lost 100. Oh shit! Did they do this again?
no, it's you're back.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Both Cutthroat Island and The Lone Ranger lost their production companies $176 million, and Mortal Engines lost $178 million.
I was kind of right. I was right in the past, in a different time.
Yeah, in different setting and environment. Yeah.
So in a different timeline, I was right.
Yeah. If we would have had this show in 80s, you would have been correct. Yeah.
Somebody says in the chat that Mortal Engines wasn't all that bad. Well, our viewer said that, not somebody. My apologies for
One viewer.
not identifying our viewer. But I find all of these movies incredibly average.
Totally average.
I have seen none of those.
Yes. And that's why you have a good life. Still.
and still we have 2,560 points.
Is it 60? The last number is 0.
60.
Yes.
Yeah, not 16. 60.
Not 61 or 2.
Yeah, no, 60.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Oh.
Verre makes an excellent search for the top.
Yes. It's like
And-
it's like ramming the first place like with Panzerwagen.
So we
Jättebra.
have 10 questions left, so this is where the actual race begins.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we still have a chance, considering that we have 2,500 points, and
Of course
Verre
we have.
has like 8,500 points.
So every other personalities of this one viewer have to answer everything wrong, and we have to answer everything right, and we are winning.
But then
Yes.
viewer would need to answer with all of their phones wrong.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but it's possible.
10,000 points are still on offer, so you still have plenty of time.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So, how many cars were manufactured during the 1930s? Was it 200,000? Was it 15? Was it 1 million? Or was it 28 million?
Yeah, it has to be 28. It makes sense.
Well, I was thinking 200,000 because 30,
How about 50?
15.
Yeah, maybe it's too low.
Yeah. But I think that also definition of car is probably a bit unclear here because it wasn't like Lamborghini thing like you wouldn't probably look those cars back then now and say that
Hey, you need
these are
to
cars.
answer something.
Yes,
200.
200.
It's too
Oh.
easy.
What?
Did you answer?
No, not yet.
Then put it. 200.
200.
Yes.
Yes. No.
It's
no, I didn't.
it's most obvious, but it's anyway going to be 15.
We touch the mics only consensually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No touching.
Yes, I can touch the mic a little bit. Yes.
No, the mic didn't give permission.
Yes.
So you did indeed answer incorrectly once again.
What? It doesn't make sense.
Solarius,
I thought this first. You should have taken this.
Oh,
the thing that you thought about in relation to cars applies to the 1890s, not 1930s, when the automotive industry was actually well established and the cars were indeed very recognizable. In fact, the most popular car during the 1930s was Ford Model T. This little car that you might have heard. There was also this guy with a very funny mustache who wanted to make affordable cars for the populace, and it's more during the production was more during the 1940s, but the production of Volkswagen cars did indeed start approximately during this time. So a lot of cars.
Why didn't I pick the first one that I did choose not to pick one?
indeed. So let's proceed. We have still 2,560 points, and
Exactly.
our place is 31st. So we went up like 10 places.
We are going to win this. Oh, Piru.
So Piru is doing well again.
By the way, one
Going to the
detail.
top, and Small Spooder is also on
By the
our
way,
eyes.
does this game show make any sense? Do we actually have some prizes for
No,
you?
no.
Have you thought about
No,
that?
no, of course not.
So Piru, you should just quit now because you won't get anything out.
Well, we are the prize. like the viewer can watch like 3 hours of us.
Yes, it's kind of, but just
But if you count all of them with 34 phones, if you count them all together with all those different personalities, they're watching like hundreds and hundreds of hours of us. And if that doesn't make somebody insane and split their personality, I don't know what will.
and it's extremely expensive to join this nonsensical like game show. And it costs lots of money for all the side personalities to get.
Yeah.
It's like
40 phones. Yeah.
So maybe the price is not the aim because that has anyway some mental problems to buying so many phones.
Yeah.
And answers.
We should probably, for the next show, we should probably have an overlay which has the Helsinki region mental health services number.
Maybe we should, because this is the first show in English, maybe the viewer doesn't understand that we have told them, the viewer, before in Finnish, that we have strong beliefs since many years back that there's only actually one viewer and there's only side personalities of that one viewer.
Yep.
So there exists no more than one viewer.
Yeah, because that wouldn't make sense.
It's kind of religion, actually.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense that anyone else than one viewer would watch this. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. And then there's this Japanese scientist which will cut the bamboos and will inspect the cutting surface of the bamboos, and that's why it's cross scientist.
Yeah. That was one of the first jokes that we made in 2012. But that's maybe even fun. So, in some respect, that's fun in Finnish. So let's proceed.
True or false?
So, true or false? If you folded a piece of paper 42 times, it would be thick enough to reach the moon.
But
this true or false?
why it's 42 times? It's a trick question.
Oh yeah, this is
Because
like
42, it doesn't make sense. If it would be 38, then it would make sense. But
Oh.
42. Maybe it's if you fold it 42 times, you get to the sun. I would say false.
False. Well, let's choose
Yeah.
false.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No discussion.
No, I believe you.
But then you don't blame me when it's false.
I will. I will blame you.
So that's why you should just
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
true.
Yeah. Indeed.
I should
No.
also mention that the viewer is actually in league against you, saying things like "one for all for one, we are strong, we are one viewer," and "resistance is futile, we are the viewer. You will be assimilated. Your biological and technological
It was true. I told you so.
distinctiveness
I
shall
told.
adapt to service our own."
Oh yeah. So the viewer
So-
is one.
So aiming for the facts, saying that bonus fact is you can't fold paper in half 42 times. That is a bonus fact. But in this very theoretical situation, the math has been made, and indeed it would be well beyond the moon, because much less folds will bring you up to ridiculous heights. Unfortunately, the world record for the number of folds is 12.
Okay, but I told you so. It's way longer than moon, so that's why I was kind of right. In a sense, in non-true falsical sense.
Yes. Let's just proceed. And
So smells puder is on top, and the old favorites are dropping, and then we have
Zero.
making
and
a
zero
rise.
next generation.
that must be it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Zero next generation. Okay.
And we have still like, let's check
Yes.
if our point.
2000 and
Yeah, 2,560.
and it's zero is the last number.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah. It's still
like
So-
water.
bubbling like poppy tables. No.
So, next question. How many Garfield strips have been published to date? Is it 11,000? Is it 17,000? Is it 1,000? Or is it indeed 32,000?
You know this.
Cats are cute.
It's your turn.
No, I
You
I
need to
don't.
know this.
I don't even know how often Garfield used to appear in magazines.
Every day.
Every day. 7 days a week.
Fast.
I didn't. Me no fast. Yes. No.
What are you going to decide?
Well, 21,000.
Okay, go.
This is like just
If you're
me
right.
being
And
genius.
indeed, to the viewer, this does not include Garfield without Garfield.
Oh yeah. Because that's a different artist.
Yeah, they're not, technically not Garfield strips because they don't include Garfield.
And are done by non-Jim Davis.
Non-Jim Davis.
Yeah, but actually, it got so popular
you
that
were wrong.
the publisher for Garfield actually did license Garfield without Garfield and published the book. But indeed, there are about 11,000. Garfield does indeed still publish every single day. And bonus fact, this includes about 3 of them which are actually funny.
I agree with
Why
that
did you
statement.
answer the wrong way?
Just to angry you. So let's proceed.
So what's going on is that Piru is again on top, and Thoron number Wang is making a resurgence to the top 5, so hooray.
Well, what we told the people, the viewer,
Viewer, yeah.
that they should answer wrong, but maybe they have made mistake on answering wrong.
And they are answering right.
Right, by mistake. So that's why they get points.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
They
must
would
be.
not like to answer right because they want us to win, but by mistake they answer right.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. That must be it. Let's proceed.
Yes.
Shall we?
Okay, so the next question. How many times does Satan appear in the Old Testament? Is it 11 times? Is it no times at all? Is it 666 times? Or is it 7 times? Piru should know this one.
Is this a trick question like none because
None.
it appeared in New Testament?
And 666 it's also too obvious number. No.
Yeah.
So it's 11 or 7. But 7 is reserved for the God because creating the world. So that's why we should go with the 11. But otherwise,
Okay.
none is also option.
Yeah, because you said 11 first, I was like that, and I think it's none. So
I think it's none also. So let's take the none. So because we are agreeing for once.
for the first time during this show, we.
So we can be both wrong
Yeah.
with same reason.
Well, we kind of. Yeah, for the same reason. Yeah, because I was going to say that we are kind of both wrong.
But we are not.
Yeah, we are both right, which is weird.
We know
Yes,
the same.
you are indeed. In fact, right. The character of Satan does not appear in the Jewish Bible, which is also known as our Old Testament. It's not exactly the same, but like all intents and purposes, it is the same thing. The character of Satan is not, in fact, mentioned directly until very late in the New Testament, written hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years after the time of Jesus, if such a character really existed. But yeah, there is a word for shaitan, which is an adjective, and shaitan is an adversary, a prosecutor, someone who accuses humanity for their sins in behalf of God. So not the Satan we associate with.
So it's kind of a lawyer.
Yes, essentially a lawyer.
Let's see our production team communication.
Yeah, but they,
yeah.
the production team should use a bigger font size.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But the production team wants to know the points.
What are the points? The points of the Finnish jury.
So now we have 3,459 points.
We are clear winners.
There is also the viewer asks how many times does Dragon Ball appear in the Old Testament? That would be 666 times.
Yeah, of course. Let's proceed.
So, did Piru do good? No, indeed not.
No.
Smelsbuder is again in the lead, and Thoron number Wang is holding up there in the leaderboards.
Okay, so let's go to the next question.
So, true or false? Is it legal to escape from prison in the European Union?
I think I know this question. I know the answer. I think because...
Why?
Well, of course, I am a convicted criminal, as you know, for desertion, which is illegal in Finland.
Answer.
And I would say false, because it's up to the EU states to define. Because in some countries, it's not illegal to escape per se. You may get like prolonged
There may be
sentences.
some countries where it's legal,
Yeah.
but in whole EU. So you decide.
Yeah.
Quick.
I would say false. I will wake up my phone. My phone is laggy. So yeah, false.
False. It's illegal. Oh, so it's not legal. Okay. What a surprise.
So indeed, it is not legal to escape from prison in
It
the
was so
European Union.
huge
However, Mexico, Germany, and Austria are countries where escaping from prison is not illegal. They see the desire to escape prison as basic human nature rather than an unlawful act. However, if you commit crimes during your escape, like conk out a few guards and piss on the furniture, those are still illegal, obviously, but the act of escaping in and of itself is not illegal.
But being away from a prison while you should be there is probably illegal, but not actually the escape.
Yeah, and in Germany, in my understanding, because I have probably seen the same YouTube episode that you have. So in my understanding, when you escape, you can still get prolonged sentences, but it wouldn't be illegal per se, meaning that you wouldn't be persecuted for that particular thing.
By the way, there is an important bonus fact which I forgot to tell you about earlier in regards to aviation. So this goes back quite a few questions. I apologize. But the important bonus fact is that I stream flight simulator stuff over at my YouTube channel, P. Antonen. Bonus fact! The most important one of them all.
It was kind of commercial fact.
Yeah. But so the production team asked our points again.
Oh, what a surprise!
Yeah, which is now because I answered the right answer thing.
Yeah, well, I made you the answer.
We now have 4,334.
Okay.
And I should warn people that there are only 4 questions remaining.
So if they're planning
these-
to join the game, it's good time to do it.
Yeah, and also this is where we really start to make decisive turns in the
It
competition.
might be that we are not going to win this.
Oh, you think so?
I'd say that the last 4 questions are harder than the ones previously, but I forgot to actually make them any harder
Okay.
than they were. So
Okay, so let's check the charts.
Oh, Piro is back on the lead.
Biro is making another resurgence, 10,000 points, but Smilspuder is only
This is
like
going to be
29
But
points.
see the symmetry
behind.
on the points. Like it's 98 and 69. I like the symmetry. And both there have
Hey.
108.
Hey, that's the sex number.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. The 98.
Indeed. The well-known sex number 98.
It's 2 times
And the
there.
chat is very, very concerned. Yes, Thoron number Wang can still be finish this one on the top.
Yes.
So, let's see. Do the next question.
So, next question: how many moons does the Earth have?
This has to be
The
trick
trick question. yeah.
Does Earth have 1 moon? Does the Earth have 2 moons? Does the Earth have 3 moons, or does it have about 10 moons?
What is
Define.
the definition of moon?
Define moon.
There is no agreed definition of a moon per se, but there is an official count of moon-like orbiting bodies of the Earth.
Maybe it's 1. It could be.
Well,
But it could be something else.
because there could be these kind of small rocks, and then there are these astro guys who say,
Answer. Decide.
So before you answer, I should clarify that asteroids and comets that are temporarily locked in the Earth's orbit are not counted as moons. They have to be in permanent orbit.
Let's go.
Well, moon is not on the permanent orbit.
Well, permanent enough.
Moon is escaping. Yeah, let's.
No, the moon is
obvious.
coming closer.
No, it's in escape.
What is the answer? Wow, explain. Why?
So, somebody asked, who keeps count? Well, the astrological societies. No, astronomical, not astrological. Good heavens, that would be horrible.
Astrolog.
But yes, depending on the count, there is about 10 moons. The last of them, which were actually the last two, because two were discovered at the same time, were discovered in 2018. So when we call it the moon, we should perhaps talk about Luna, which is the name of the moon.
No, the
Bonus
one
fact.
of the moons.
Yeah, that's true. But we were on the right track.
So when you are searching for these extraterrestrial moons, are you mooning?
Yes, you would. Let's proceed.
And surprise, nothing happened.
So
Yeah.
apparently
Nobody
got
gets
this right.
any points. Yeah, so
On the leaderboard. So the thing
there's this
thing indeed.
98 number
Or the-
still.
Yeah, and we still have like 4,334 points.
So you mean 4,340?
30. The viewer is asking me personally in Finnish, onko Thoron kuu? Is Thoron the moon?
I'm mooning.
No, please
time
don't
to
move.
time.
Thoron. Nobody wants to see Thoron move. Granted, it would make a great light spot in the sky, but still.
Let's
Next.
Yeah, next
Next
question.
moon.
So, only a few left. Where did the 1918 to
US.
1920 Spanish flu pandemic originate? Again, there used to be a picture there. So, did it
Kouvola.
originate from Kouvola? Did it originate in Barcelona? Did it originate in New Jersey? Or did it originate in Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro, because it's Spanish.
No, it's not Spanish flu. It's called Spanish flu, but it's actually from New Jersey because.
Answer. Put it.
Yep. I can tell few bonus facts here because.
No. Not. Let the people answer first and then tell the facts. Because no answer Kouvola. It's the right thing. Go for it. Go Kouvola. Go. Everybody who answers Kouvola gets bonus points. This is true. Yes. Go fast. Go Kouvola. Go fast. Go Kouvola.
Yeah.
It's like Kouvola. It's in English like. Kouvola means like Formula drivers, like they go to the circuit and they go to Kouvola. Yeah,
Kouvola.
yeah, Kouvola in Finnish means the driving really fast, like it's.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Kimi Räikkönen of Kouvolas.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. But yeah.
No, there's some people who can answer still Kouvola. Don't tell them not to answer Kouvola.
Okay, please answer Kouvola.
Faster. Yes, Kouvola.
Yeah, tell them faster.
Yes, Kouvola. Kouvola is the right answer. It's the Spanish flu of Kouvola. We have still 140 seconds to. Like, we have plenty of
To vote
seconds
for
to.
Kouvola.
You have plenty of seconds to, like, vote Kouvola. Like, now is your time to make Kouvola great again.
I mean, perhaps make Kouvola great the very first time would be more apt.
Make Kouvola great again. Great.
Make Kouvola a center of a pandemic again.
It's.
You can do it. This is the right time for it. So
Yes, and it's like if Kouvola gets Spanish flu, at last they get something concrete.
Yeah. To the viewer, we don't really know where the viewer is from, but Kouvola is full of concrete buildings from the Soviet era or Soviet design.
Yeah, no. Maybe imported. Yes, it's like Betonic city.
Yeah, indeed.
Betonic. You might mean
Concrete.
No. Water.
Interesting fact, by the way. When we talked about the electronic music before, the original form of experimental electronic music was called musique concrète, which is concrete music. So definitely from Kouvola.
Oh yeah.
It's like Kouvola radio.
That must be. But apparently the viewer doesn't have stamina anymore to answer with their all 40 phones.
Well, it's really hard when you are pushed against Kouvola. Your life is
you're being pushed to Kouvola at 2 a.m. What could be worse?
Yes. You have option to go Barcelona or like Rio de Janeiro. And then it's like let's samba, let's go to Kouvola.
Yeah,
well, you can't travel internationally now, so obviously you need to go to Kouvola.
For a while.
For good time.
Hey, it was not Kouvola. You were actually right.
Yeah, I was.
Now you can tell it.
Yes, it was not indeed Kouvola.
Yeah. Well.
No. Tell your story, and then we go to facts.
Yeah. Thank you. So before facts, I will tell my story. The flu did originate from the U.S., but they didn't tell it to the world because they thought that it had negative propaganda value, like now Trump thinks with corona cases.
It's like China for virus.
Yeah, indeed. So it's called Spanish flu because Spain didn't have this kind of propaganda problem. They were like, oh, we are having some disease that we don't know about.
Great!
And
great success!
Yeah. and then everyone started to call it Spanish flu. But yeah, now the facts.
Facts.
That was almost fact. So, way more fact than usually from Solarius. We don't know where the flu originally originated from, but the biggest outbreak and the spread of the flu did happen in New Jersey because the reason is that, and by the way, I'm talking about the state of New Jersey, not the city, New Jersey. The reason is that there was a war going on. I don't know if you've heard it. It's called the Vietnam War.
Okay. Well, probably it was in Kouvola.
Yes, the Kouvola War. So they needed money for the war effort, and what they did at the time, they sold war bonds, which is essentially give us money, you get a piece of paper, and hooray, war. So what happened is that they had this massive war bond parade organized in Philadelphia, and the health experts pleaded with the city officials to cancel the event because there was a big fuck off flu going around. The politicians decided to ignore the health officials. I don't know if that sounds familiar at all in the United States. Perhaps must be a coincidence. So instead of people staying home, isolating, as the health professionals told people to, 200,000 people showed up on the streets. So the main advice that people were told to contain the spread of the virus was to not spit on the ground. Unfortunately, about 2 weeks later, 45,000 of those 200,000 people were dead. So it's called the deadliest parade in American history, and because Philadelphia was also where the Navy had the docks for the ships that were leaving for the war in Europe. The soldiers got on board the ships, got sniffles on the way, deboarded in Spain, and just spread everywhere in Spain. So that's why it's called the Spanish flu. Sounds fair.
Yeah. Okay, so now the production team has a larger font.
Are they asking for the point?
Yeah, they are.
What a
asking-
surprise!
Yeah, and
I'm surprised that they're not asking us to quit.
me
We
too. But probably they are also playing, so they need to see the final results. So 5,271 points we have.
And the production team is actually 200 people who are
Of course,
making
yeah.
this.
The huge army.
The viewer says that they are zoning out of the history lessons, which is very rude. What do
No,
you
no.
think the point of this show is, if not to learn about history?
Yeah, being fun. No.
No, that makes sense.
Making no sense. Yeah, that this would be fun.
Ooh.
So Smulspuder is on the rise, and Thoron number Wang is back to the top 5, and Piru is holding second.
This will
So the
be-
next one is a true or... No, wait, this...
Let's go next one.
No, yes, the next one is a true or false question again.
Aha! We have this kind of information from the future. Well, it is true and false.
So, it rains diamonds on Jupiter. True or false?
I think it wasn't Jupiter. But there are like some place in the universe where there is speculated that the ash could form crystals, and they would be technically diamonds.
I would like to see the ash that forms the diamonds.
Yeah, ash.
I heard it wrong. So, what shall it be?
I would say false. I think it's somewhere else.
Let's put it there. Maybe the ass is somewhere else.
And to the viewer who is confused about Vietnam War during the late teens, the last teens, not these teens, that was indeed a call to a popular recurring joke on a YouTube channel, and bonus point for the person who recognizes the YouTube channel.
By the way,
It was a
it
reference
doesn't
to-
matter if you move this because it's hidden behind the load screen on the.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No. Aha. So did you answer?
Yes, I did.
So there's plenty of people. Oh, no, plenty of one people.
Yeah. Plenty of phones yet. to answer.
There's so many phones that the viewer have to decide each of the. Maybe the viewer has a kind of plan. How
Yeah,
the-
strategy.
Yes, that one.
And there's also a good point. If there are diamonds in the sky, where is Lucy?
With the diamonds.
Ooh. Maybe it's in the sky.
With the diamonds.
And bonus fact: the popular comic musician Frank Zappa made a medley of Beatles songs parodying televangelists, and he made a version of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds with the lyrics "Lucy and a hooker with herpes."
Interesting. That must be Kouvola where that happened.
Yes.
What else? By the way, 88 is a lucky number in China.
It also means Heil Hitler for the neo-Nazis.
Yeah, that's why it's a lucky number in China.
Apparently, yeah. The Chinese people are fucked up.
Yeah. So we have still 60 seconds. True or false?
Oh, well, I think I selected
Quick,
false.
make a bad joke.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm reading messages.
Hey, well, the I moved to the I will move to the Switzerland someday.
Do you have a strategy?
Yes, but I don't know anything about the country, but I think the at least the flag is a big plus.
Yeah. But by the way, we haven't received
But it's
our
way.
M&Ms from the production team.
Yes,
yet.
and are they separated in different colors?
Yes,
in a box?
actually they are.
So where's the producer? Where's the raider?
Hey, I'm not getting any M&Ms.
We will mail you.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Smarties this time.
Oh yeah. So arranged by color.
Yay! It's almost gay. Not quite gay. Next time, make the colors form with a gay pride flag.
And
That's bonus points.
notice the corona-friendly packaging.
I want to have yellow.
Hey, I want some too.
Yeah, there's a virtual. Green or blue? Red or blue or how it works? I want to have the yellow. Yes.
Oh no! Now you handled same cups.
Yeah, well, it's
That's true. Production team.
but it's no problem because there's 2 cups and 1 girl.
That's true.
Hey, did we answer true?
No.
No.
I
No.
think you answered false.
Why
You're
did you do
incorrect
that?
again. So no points for you. So it is true. The high pressure and heat in the dense atmospheres of planets like Jupiter and Saturn can squeeze carbon in the clouds, making it rain diamonds. So Solarius was kind of correct in that it might be somewhere else. It's also in Saturn, but
Okay.
it's also in Jupiter. So
Great.
So half mental points for me.
Mental points.
so there are only 2 questions left.
Hey, and when you get enough mental points, you will be admitted to mental association or hospital.
Yeah. When you get enough mental points, you get a pass out of here.
It's not looking good for our hosts. Instead, it's looking very good for Piru and Smölspuder and Rimina. Something has gone over 10,000 and is making a resurgence.
We still have like 5,271 points.
Oh, really? Not 6,000?
No.
No.
No. Shall we proceed?
Yes.
So, in what year was assembly first organized in Messukeskus?
I will answer, but not
convention hall?
show to the people.
I kind of figured that this might be an easy question for our hosts, but this is more for our general audience. The picture there is actually from Hartwall Arena, which was my favorite venue for the event, but the event outgrew it. So it's your fault for not being in there.
Yeah, but the viewer has so many computers that has to be placed there, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
and no this NPC like characters which are playing the games. They're not actually contributing to the story, but they are there.
Yeah. So viewer is like that in some sense.
In real life.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, it's hard because now you are taking this so seriously that we can't really discuss
Yes,
about
you can discuss about it. Because I have all the answers.
Okay, but
I will spoil that these last two questions, including this one and the next one, is more meta than the ones before. So they are about assembly, and the last one might be about something more specific.
So they're very meta, so we are kind of Breaking Bad.
yeah, but we are not creating the meta.
But somebody has created the meta.
Yeah.
We talked about meta earlier with bio-waste.
Yeah, man. Hey, I knew it.
So I gather our hosts got, well, a host got this correctly.
Yeah.
So yes,
we did.
the first time assembly was held in Messukeskus was indeed in 1995. The event started in 1993 in Kauniainen, then moved to Messukeskus in 1995, to Hartwall Arena in 1999, and back to Messukeskus in 2014. That long already? What, 6 years?
Yeah.
I was like, we've been there only once or twice now, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've never had.
I'm old.
We are old.
Hey, by the way,
Thoron is older.
Yeah, that's true.
these are not M&Ms.
No. These are
Hey,
cheap.
Producer, this is a cheat. We will quit this program
Well,
right away because our rider is.
I was looking for my phone. I was looking for my phone so I could check which one of.
These are not real M&Ms. These are some cheap copies.
Yeah, those are cheap copies because we are a cheap show.
This is a fake. This whole show is fake.
Yeah, but
There's somebody's correcting the history lesson that it was wrong. 92 was Kauniainen, 93 was Kerava, 94 was Jäähalli. This error in the historical encyclopedia thing goes to the fine folks at Wikipedia.
Yeah, I was kind of listening to that what you said, and didn't dare to say that I think that you're wrong. But now it's good that we have this a very good viewer who decided to make the facts right.
But fortunately, the question is, or the answer is still correct. 95
Yeah,
was
that's true. That's true.
yeah, but yeah,
So-
we and we have now like
So it turns out that the Jäähalli was the friends we made all along.
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and we have now 6,244 points.
We could still win if we get 10,000 points out of the last one.
Yeah.
Oh, Piro is leading.
So nobody got this right
This is tight.
in our leaderboard. So there's still endless possibilities with our final question, which might be very meta. How many episodes
This is
of
difficult.
Late Night Snack has there been to date? Not counting this one. So is it 15 episodes? Is it 28 episodes? Is it 47 episodes? Or is it 666 episodes?
This is
Well,
easy. It's a green one.
Yeah, it feels like 666, but
But how do you count episode?
yeah, because
Because there's like subdivision in the like shows.
yeah, and for example, we had a radio show.
Yes, and in like Seinfeld or some other bad comedy, there's like separate like acts. So if you consider one act as a like episode, then probably the 666
Yeah.
is. But you need to answer quick.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, just for context, I will tell you what is considered an episode. An episode is one instance of the show, no divisions within the show. One show, including the appearances on Assembly TV and the appearance on radio last year.
Actually, this is
one
a trick question. None of them are right.
but
Did you answer something?
yeah. I
How dare you?
you asked me.
Oh, because none of them is right. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
So for the final bonus, every single answer is right because I don't have any fucking clue, and I don't think anybody has.
Yeah. I was about to bring this up that we don't really have history of all episodes because some of the episodes have been disappeared.
For a reason.
Most of them.
Yeah. Like we don't really know. I agree with you that there is probably no one who really knows how many
Except
episodes.
Jesus, perhaps.
Because some years we did 2. Most years we've done 1, but but then last year we did the radio thing and the television thing. Though that's again 2. So who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
And more importantly, who cares?
Hopefully nobody.
yeah.
Maybe you.
But
No.
Something is easy to count so far. The events that we have participated to, which is all the summer events since 2012.
So that's 9, including this one.
Yeah, because this is kind of summerish.
Summarish.
So
Gibberish.
we have now 7,120 points.
Shall we send them the winner some color of those fake M&Ms?
Well,
So let's see who the winner is.
Din din.
The winner is, drumroll please.
Tin.
In third, it's Smulspuder. In second, it's Zero Next Generation K. And the winner is Piru. Or I should say, the winner is the viewer.
Yeah,
Because
indeed.
these were all the single viewer.
That's true. And by the way, I forgot to tell the viewer that welcome to the smallest assembly event because there are like a few of us here on site.
Yes. Not bad.
So
The viewer has won this event every single year.
yeah, that's true.
In a way.
Yeah. So it's like
So
2:30 now.
So let's start it from the beginning.
Same questions.
Yeah.
Quick.
But
Retry.
yeah. Is there the generic Kahoot, the countries quiz available to you? There is some generic countries.
No, let's not spoil my expertly made special
Oh
game show
yeah,
thing
that's true.
by
it's-
bringing in something generic.
Yeah, and thank you for having this because this could be our format.
Yes, forever.
Yeah, because
Next year we were going to talk in Swedish
that would be fun.
with meatballs from IKEA.
There's only the problem that I don't speak Swedish, but I don't think it'll impact the quality of the show
It
very much.
doesn't matter.
Me neither.
We can have vegan and meatballs, and then we can have a food fight, and it's basically the same thing. And then a quiz show.
Yeah. Because I think that this kind of script is quite fun.
I have heard that there's actually some shows in the world which actually have planned what they are going to say. And they...
Why they would do that?
Well, they are crazy.
Yeah.
Conformists.
Beyond me.
Yeah. Oh, the fake M&Ms. Well,
Yeah,
this is...
Smarties. I checked. These are Smarties.
Ah, okay. No, well, that's like we have shared a virtual Smarties. Yes.
Yes.
And the watcher can listen to this.
Memories.
Memories. What memories?
We don't have.
Assembly.
We don't
Assembly.
have.
Oh.
We don't have memories.
He doesn't. I tell him each year that he attended.
We have all the T-shirts though,
Oh.
Oh.
and some of the posters as well.
Oh yeah. Well, the
Memories.
assembly event in general. Well,
We need to have memories. We need to have binary zeros and ones, and then there will be memories.
But if you want some T-shirts, we can bring them in, and you can see the logos in the T-shirts.
Okay, there's an
What? You're saying there's
There's
more
a box
show?
of T-shirts.
yeah. We could kind of remember memories from
Yes.
us.
The memories.
I think you remember memories, don't you?
there was some.
I remember in 2012, Solarius came to me in the corridor of Hartwall Arena and just asked, "Hey, we're doing a thing. Do you want to be on it?" And I was like, "What thing?" And he was like, "I don't know. It's a thing. Do you want to be on it?" And like, I was like, Can I talk to a microphone? And it was like, yes. And I'm like, oh, sure, I'm always up for talking to a microphone. 8 years later, who would have thunk it?
But
We've
that,
all suffered.
yeah, that's your fault, not mine.
Late night snack is the true pandemic.
Yeah. It haven't spread.
Yeah, nobody else is doing a late night show like this. I wonder why.
Somebody has plenty of T-shirts, and
So apparently the production team thought that it would be a good idea to remember
head honcho. Wow.
some of the previous events.
And
Oh, the production team also needs my keys.
keys. Okay. Head honcho. This has to be some.
Well,
And this is
there we go.
Excel. Well,
But-
maybe this is
And apparently
from 1998.
everyone are now leaving the venue.
No, they are not.
No, this is the point where the production team leaves. Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
It's been a feature of our show every year.
Yeah, we have
Some years
T-shirts.
we never even had a production team. We just walked into the studio and said, "Hey, we're doing a show." They were like, "What?" And then, "Yeah, we're doing a show." And then they just set it up and fuck off.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, there's 1997 T-shirts. Excellent T-shirt.
Oh, t-shirt salesman steps in.
Yes. So buy this. These are for sale. These are 1,000 euros each.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I have had this. This is 96. 96 T-shirts.
Oh,
You love these.
great. Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, we need to see this one. The camera operator, whatever, who are. The most important, 96. See, there's a trick. There's a 96%. Haha. That's a reference to Coca-Cola and how much sugar that you have in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that must be it. but Zog told her memory. What about you telling your best memories of
Best memories.
Oh,
Oh,
because
the-
of course, asking to come to this show to form this is of course her best memory.
Well, I don't have herpes from us.
What is your best memory?
Not having a herpes.
Well, that's a good memory.
Well, actually, I have had this T-shirt.
Herpes.
No. This shirt. It's 1994, which is actually very old. But then there's a background. Let's move it there. It reads. I don't know it. Can you see it? It's
Coders do it with a routine.
Yes. There's
using codeine.
Yes. So I think somebody stole this. So there's 2015. This is interesting. This is actually now. This is like this TV shops. So now we have next assembly shirt from the 2015. Well, these are almost same, but let's go forward.
Hey, I was there.
Yes,
I didn't get a shirt though. I've never gotten a shirt even though I've been on this show for 8 years.
Okay,
Yes.
I should arrange.
Yes, there's plenty of this.
But
same
I
kind
have
of-
badge now, so
Well, yeah, that's true. And it's not a fake VIP badge
Oh,
either, so that's a bonus.
it was just very exclusive VIP pass that you had.
Yeah. It was the only one of its kind.
Oh, this is interesting.
The VIP badge that didn't allow any access to VIP spaces. Very
Well,
convenient.
minor details.
2000.
Oh, 2012.
Yes.
That's when we started.
Yes.
I didn't have that hair though. I wish I did.
Yes. 9, 18, 17. 17. Oh, there's one. This is quite small one.
Yeah, 16.
16. Oh, this is like actually this is a only place where you can buy T-shirts. So if you don't have T-shirts, like come to assembly, it's excellent way of getting T-shirts. So there's 16. Maybe this is assembly 2005. And I guess this is generic organizer because we had a T-shirts which have a different kind of colors.
for each team, yeah.
And there's a net crew one from 2004.
And by the way, so congratulations of your good internet connection.
Yes.
Yay! I'm
Because
not actually home, so it's not mine.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm cat sitting at a friend's.
yeah. I remember
This
from
could have been a bit of a problem, but thankfully it isn't.
Yeah, because I remember from yesterday's rehearsals, which we of course had for 1
Of
hour.
course. And months before that, and
Yeah, of course, sure. But I remember that you said that you won't be home today, so yeah, it
These
was.
walls, they're not mine.
actually this is the one of the
They are now internet famous walls, but they're not mine.
Oh,
My walls have never been on the show.
these are actually cool ones. These are 1995. This is like organizer
That
shirt
that
from,
was the question earlier.
so from 1995. But this background, see this one. This is something special compared to current ones.
It depicts an incorrect number of moons for the Earth.
It might be true. It might be true. It might be true. But
oh, are these for us?
water.
Oh, could I have one?
Yes.
Thank you.
2, 1.
Oh,
Snacks.
Snacks. Late night snack.
Oh,
this is.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
getting any snacks.
thank you, production team.
You get the virtual snack.
Do we have
I
hand
I have
sanitizer?
cookies.
I don't want to eat that.
Production team? Could I have a sip of hand sanitizer?
Oh, this is a snack with absolutely no taste.
Yeah.
It's like this program.
Yeah,
This might be the first time we're snacking in late night snack.
I have eaten some bread before, but yeah, cheap, full of air, and small and meaningless.
And no taste.
Yeah. Well, I will take one without hand sanitizer like this.
Oh, yes, good.
Yeah.
There's plenty of T-shirts. I've never seen this much assembly
These are not
T-shirts.
hand sanitizers, but okay, thank you. Om nom.
My
Hey.
first assembly was 2007, so I'm a noob.
Well, to be frank, mine was 2005, so.
There's actually one stale ladybug. Oh, what is this? No, it's
Which bug? Oh!
that one. It's
Is
real.
she alive?
No, this is from 19. This is 10 years ago. So the box, there's some bugs in the t-shirts.
Would you like stuff without bugs?
Yeah, I leave the bugs in there. I cannot commit new code.
It's amazing how you can make that jokes in both of the languages.
I haven't seen this one. It was 2009. Okay, Netgroove. Interesting. Somebody has been storing.
Please don't show them the camera or anything.
No. I want.
Should we try to see if the ladybug is recent?
No, it was there somewhere.
It's been debugged already.
Oh, there's orange debugged. Combo Crew 2008 in orange, but yeah, the Combo Crew had orange t-shirts. Interesting.
Yeah, and we still had. What is this thing? Wooden puzzle. Oh, this is not a way to use it.
Yes. So the t-shirt.
I think the production crew has gotten too much sugar.
Yes.
Yeah, that must be it. Sugar.
From
2006.
yes, extremely interesting. Like a cast of t-shirts from the years past.
But what about your assembly memories? That was the
I
point.
only remember the t-shirts. That's
Yeah, because they were just there.
Yeah, like
it feels like tomorrow.
what?
No.
What assembly? Have I been in assemblies before?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's the t-shirt.
Year after year, I see those videos where
Yes.
I wonder.
I dream, well, I get the t-shirt. At last.
Yeah, I have wondered where all the t-shirts are coming from.
Yes. Need to get a bigger house for t-shirts.
But what do you think? Should we call it a date or night?
No, it's a night.
No, I'm not going on any dates.
No, this will continue 6 hours.
Well, I have to wake up at something like I don't really know when, but we have to.
You have to wake up.
Yeah, that's true. You don't, but I
I
do.
actually have to wake up too, so.
Oh, well, actually, I have to wake up also, otherwise I will sleep forever.
Yeah, that's true. It would be good to wake up. Yeah.
You know, during the time of this great pandemic, you never know when you're going to sleep and not wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, it's true. That's why we have a game show tonight, not tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, and maybe after pandemic we don't have any t-shirts, so at least we have a nice show about t-shirts. Like this is how the life used to be before.
Yeah.
You had t-shirts and people were like going to the huge parties where they had t-shirts.
Yeah. That's something that youngsters in the future wouldn't understand.
Yes.
What?
because-
You went with thousands of people?
Yes, because they used to be living at home naked all day long. So like, what? You had the t-shirts? What is this madness?
Now we only
Restrictions.
have game shows.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Good.
You
game
can't
show.
wear game shows.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you steal a Gameshow show?
But I think that we should make this a format.
Oh, which
This game
this
show.
kind of
This
program?
t-shirt thing.
Yes, t-shirt. Yes.
Yeah, that was really exciting.
Yes. Next year we have more like 6 hours of like going through the t-shirts.
But
Then we can have a TP.
but let's see. I try to think of an assembly memory. Well, there are of course many of them, but if I would have thought this beforehand, I would have checked my
Brain.
Oh well, that have been checked before, but I would have checked Facebook memories.
Ah, okay.
So
I can do it now, by the way.
I do it every year.
what's the? So we still haven't answered the question of who the fuck came up with late what is this late night snack, and who got the idea to call this one a game show.
Oh, the game show
late
idea
night
was
snack.
hers.
No, the hidden people behind the cameras.
Oh yeah, the 200-person production crew.
Yes.
So this was called a game show late night snack, even though we hadn't agreed on being a game show, and I just made up a bunch of trivia questions because
Well,
that was the name of the show. I just assumed.
Do you have any ideas what you'd want?
It's exceptional times, exceptional game shows.
Yeah,
We have
yeah.
masks, we have gloves.
Yeah, and thank you for doing this, because now you have shown us the way to that you would really plan stuff beforehand.
I've done 100% more pre-production on late night snack than anyone has ever done before.
That's true. Yeah.
But next year you cannot make 100% more.
You can, then you
Yeah,
double
I can.
it.
Yeah,
That's how persons work.
Yeah, if I make 48 questions next year, then I've made 100% more.
But it wouldn't be infinite increase like it's now, because now before this we had 0 hours, 0
Yes,
minutes, and
exactly.
and now it's infinite increment.
No, this will not last infinitely long.
No, it will not. But
Yes, it will.
but next time it won't be infinite.
You but you are implying that it will be now infinite.
Well, if you think that you proceed from 0 to something, then the increment is infinite.
So what is time?
Well, that's a good question. That wasn't in the quiz.
Well, time is gravity, so time is gravity.
And bigger the gravity, the better time.
Yes,
More better
that's why
time,
Thoron
please.
has the best time.
Best time ever. Oh yeah, I was looking at the assembly memories, because
Can you find them?
no.
But it's
Now
nice
when you
to
ask,
hear that
is
we
your
have more
memory-
production people than viewers, so this totally makes this worth it.
What do you remember, Thoron?
I have no. What do I remember? Well, it was dark winter. No, it was not winter. Well, that's really hard question. I don't know what I remember from the past.
You remember all.
I remember everything from the past. It was long.
Yeah, because
long.
things that are happening currently technically are in memories, so.
Yes. They are like random access memory,
We
and then
have
there's
all the recordings.
long-term storage. Yeah, they're
No, that's not true. You don't have
Yeah.
all the recordings because
Lucky.
the recording not all of these were ever recorded. So
And that's good for the humanity.
Yeah, there is one winner, the mankind.
No, there's no mankind. There's a viewer.
But yeah, I don't really why I don't have any assembly memories?
Well, because maybe you have erased them.
Oh yeah, one from Facebook.
Interesting.
I used to when assembly was still in Hartford Arena. We were visiting a Digi Expo in Messukeskus with a few friends, and then one friend who was also an experienced assembly visitor asked me that, what do you think when assembly will be in Messukeskus? I said never. It's too big and stuff, and
Very center.
then when we went to Messukeskus, I had to acknowledge that he was right and I was wrong when we were at Messukeskus.
Heartwarming story.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's a development story from the back in time. Yeah.
And then it's just
Blank.
not blank, but normal organizer stuff. Like I have dozens of postings about assembly, but it's quite normal organizer stuff.
What was your first one?
First one.
First time organizer 2012, and that was the assembly when I had to dry my laundry at Hartwell Arena because I had a big bag of wet clothes with me. So
Like today.
yeah, like today.
So why did you pee on your pants?
All of them at the same time. That's a longer story. But
Yeah, of course it has to be a long story because otherwise you couldn't have managed to pee on all the clothes.
but I asked to have for the construction days. I asked to have seats from the top level thingy, the audience stuff. Seats, and then I have a picture where my clothes are in neat line throughout the aisles, with a note that these are Solarius laundry.
Okay.
This is one.
Actually, I remember
Cool story.
I remember one which is really old when it used
Tell it
to be-
again.
Well, it will be kind of repeating himself. Like. I remember one very long old story back in the days when it was in the this ice hockey hall, whatever. But I was sleeping there, and somebody put this cans around me. So when I wake up, there was like cans full around me. So when I have to move out there, so there was plenty of noise there because all the cans were dropping down. So like.
Yeah.
So that was a horrible joke.
Someone did that. Yeah.
It was you.
Yeah. No, I did it. I did that. But remember, we were the last persons to leave after the last assembly in Hartwell Arena.
Impossible.
Do you remember that? Well, it might be that you don't, but we still after the dismantling sauna, we still hang around like 3 hours there, and left around 3 a.m.
Was it Jallis sauna?
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, it was the VIP sauna stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we even had champagne glasses and drunk tap water from the champagne glasses.
Okay.
And watched the empty black arena.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thoron has no recollection.
Yeah, it's all black. It's dark spot in my mind.
But I am one of the few persons who have sung front side only to an empty Hardfall arena. Even Robin haven't done that.
Yes, because and you didn't even get paid.
Yeah, I did it for free. And I remember there was the construction going on. Like construction usually takes like from Tuesday to Thursday, and it was Wednesday night when we were in the VIP sauna, and that opens to the arena. So I went there after sauna naked. And then I started
you went to sauna naked?
No.
What kind of weird
to
people
the arena naked. I'm also one of the few persons who have been in Hardfall Arena at the arena area naked. But then I started to sing Robin.
Of course. What else would you do if you are naked in Hardfall?
And then a few minutes passes, and there's one guy that I didn't know was there constructing, and he's shouting, "Shut the fuck up!" Okay, I go back to sauna.
Story of...
I never got to sing at Hardfall Arena, which is totally a missed opportunity, because had I just sang something random anywhere, I could have told people that I sang at Hardfall Arena, and if they misunderstood it, it would be their fault.
Oh yeah, that's true. So you have to go to some hockey game and do that.
Yeah, maybe.
But and what else from?
What?
Especially from a Hardware Arena.
Nothing.
I remember back in the day when the Seika train used to be the thing, the long line of people, and I had a friend who had for several years said that I should join the Seika train, and I never wanted to. But then one year I decided that okay, I'll go to the Seika train, and that's a year where we ended up at the Pasila train station, and there were these people shooting video, like just random people who were waiting for the night trains, and we went through it, and we actually passed through the station to the confusion of several security guards who were fortunately amused, not aggravated, and there was no violence involved. But the funny thing was that a couple days later, we were in the local Yellow Pages, like the tabloid magazine, and the comments were so hilarious because everybody was so hostile towards this group of nerds who just did a random line of people going through a train station. Everybody was like aggravated to the point where there was some serious aggression going on, which amused me to no end, because if it's that easy to tilt people, then we probably should do a late night show which is designed to do nothing but tilt people.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And let them send the SMS messages.
Yeah, that's true. And open all kinds of new venues, also like Twitch and things like that. That would probably be a nice idea. And also, I participated to that line when it was still called the March of the Elephants. And I remember one time when we went to explore the Pasila station and returned, then the security, because this was longest at the time. Oh, Inception. Hello.
Yes.
Because it was longest at the time, security didn't really know what to do. So they usually people had their ticket band thingy, wristband in their right hand. So they just shouted like, everyone right hand up, and then everyone raised their right hand and walked through the security back into the area. that was convenient.
Actually, that showing the screen, if you turn it around a little bit, put it back, and tilt it a little bit, so that there's a feedback. But there's no feedback. Oh, but you need to have a feedback from there, back. Wait for the feedback, so that we can see it on the. No, but we cannot see it in the screen. No, this doesn't work. But if you get the feedback loop, then it's great.
We can
should
do it separately.
I don't think there's enough resolution.
Yeah.
Because it should work at this point.
Yeah. It's true. It should, but the resolution is.
Actually, I have made that feedback loop once, long time ago. It was a video festival, and.
You broke the universe.
No. It was in a long time ago. But it was basically just video feedback.
You don't want the loop. You just want good content,
Yeah, but you can make create.
Sorry.
which you can do.
Okay.
Hello.
So,
That's convenient.
Chuck is sleeping, so maybe we all should be sleeping. So.
Well,
Oh, it's my back started hurting because I'm in a very, very inconvenient position to be on camera.
Yeah, well, I guess this is.
And then I realized it's me on camera, and who the heck wants that?
Yeah, and this is the inconvenient truth, and there will be that president, not president.
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
President candidate.
Yeah,
Almost
the
president.
inventor of the internet.
Yeah. Where I'm coming from, president is the person who gets the most of the votes.
So, which planet are you coming from?
Planet Finland. Yeah. Here, president must have over 50% of the votes.
Planet assembly.
Yeah.
Planet assembly, and hotel assembly. Too. Yeah.
Where I am the president.
Hello, president.
Yes. Great.
Yeah, that's great. Cool story.
Okay, I'm coming back now.
Yes.
Probably for the sake of the universe and mankind, we should probably quit for today.
For the day. Perhaps it's time to have some snack or something.
We can bring your snacks.
Yes.
No
and
need to go.
private snacking.
Yeah. Thank you. But
Wake up to say goodbye.
I was asleep.
wake up before you go.
Yes.
That was a horn.
Wake me up before we're in Kouvola.
Wake up before you go.
Don't wake up so we would go through Kouvola.
Yes, the train must pass. Choo.
So, another late night snack has arrived at Kouvola,
Yes.
which means that it is time for us to collectively bid you adieu. We shall do this maybe in October? I don't know.
Hopefully. Let's see if there.
Definitely.
If government lets us to have late night show.
Well,
then-
I don't think this is illegal.
Well, it should be.
Well, the government could.
well, if there's a law against bad taste, then this is definitely going to end forever.
Yeah, and we are going to send this for life. But yeah, it is possible that the government will ban late night snack.
It is possible.
And then the
we will do it a rebel version.
like we are doing now, corona friendly
Yes,
version with
yes,
distances
yes.
and stuff.
What? You're saying that we would be doing 2 shows a year?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we will
I
do
think
it.
that's a bit too much pre-production for a year.
And Solarius, you had one task, and it was that you should have made the light go faster for this morning. And if you can produce that, so we can get shorter loop or shorter like delays,
Yeah.
we can do another one.
Yeah, and I did. I fixed the light, so as you can see, no lag.
Yeah, kind of light.
And remember that if you miss us, you can rewatch this broadcast, and you'll do very well in the quiz if you've seen this before.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, but actually we cannot quit because there's the 120 people operator team left, so it's impossible to quit this.
Yeah,
You can do what we've done it several years. We just put the headsets down and walk off.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, are you planning to do that? That's impossible.
We've done that at least on 3 different years, and then when the production team comes back a few hours later, then they just call it quits. Maybe that's why there's no recordings, because most of it's just empty chairs.
Yes, 100 hours.
No, we do have recordings.
Oh,
Yes, the secret recordings.
do I need to join in?
Yeah, maybe. It's
No.
Say your
You were doing so well.
Okay.
You almost escaped. Don't look back. Just go.
It's
Go.
the long goodbye.
Save yourself.
Take a t-shirt.
No, I think.
Hey. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, now they're gone. I can make my own show. Oh!